Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing this fantastic Sunday morning? It is today. We're actually live early because I'm busy doing stuff later, but I wanted to get you guys out a stream with this freaking Atlanta scenery. We finally got it, and I've been waiting for a long time for this. I'm just gonna go off the bat and say this is a beta copy, okay? It's not completely finished. However, it is quite concerning, if I'm being honest, about the package I've received today. So we're going to show you guys the scenery. We'll go through all the stuff, all the gates, all the jetways. All the jetways, all the runways, terminal textures, ground textures, everything. And then we're going to do a quick flight from Atlanta over to LaGuardia with the beautiful Delta 321. But like I was saying, this isn't the final version, so don't think this is what you guys will be getting when you actually purchase the scenery whenever it comes out. But performance off the bat is not good at all. I don't know if it's Sim Update 5. I don't know if it's a mix of it being Sim Update 5 and the scenery. But my performance recently trying to run this airport is god awful. So it is going to be a little choppy. I'm curious to watch other people's streams, hopefully later on with the scenery, to see if they're having the same issue. But more of the people that I've talked to are starting to tell me that they're having the same issues if they got the pre-release copy. So do bear in mind the frames are going to be pretty bad. It's like an LOD issue or something. I don't know really what it is, but we'll do some welcomes. Again, I'm going to try to do my best to go gate by gate, look at all the ramps, look at the interiors. We'll look at all the stuff they have. And then if there's anything in particular that you guys really want to see, we'll try to go visit that too. But yeah, my performance is what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Eamon's in the house. Mr. Aiden's in the house as well. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Tyler's in the house as well. Appreciate you stopping in, Tyler. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Diva says, is it going to be 10 gigabytes? I should have checked how big it is. I think this scenery is about like 1.36 gigs or something like that. It's not giant. It is still missing some stuff though. Like I think the Renaissance hotels being worked on, the Delta museums being worked on. I think right now those are still just your default the frames, bro. I think those are still just the default photogrammetry ones. Because it's like, dude, some areas with the scenery, it's like super smooth in performance, and then other areas it's like my computer is just not liking me at all. We'll get through it though. We'll see what happens. What's up, Hook? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? Mr. Carolina, what's up, dude? Says, is it dropping today or this week? I'm so excited. If you want my honest opinion, it's probably not dropping for another week or two. Like I said, the performance right now, at least for me and a couple other people, it's not it. They're also needing work with like terrain. I'll go over, you'll see, but another week or two, I think at the earliest. What's up, Miranda? Appreciate you stopping in. 𝐓𝐨𝐷 in the house. How you been, man? Mr. Jordan. Yeah, I saw. He got off the second I started going live. So, oh well. That guy is very mean to me. What's up, Sneezy? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Aviation Bros is in the house. How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Rich is in the house. How you been, man? Alex in the house as well says, let's go. Finally, the Imagine Sim is out the Atlanta market. Dude, I will say, there is some issues right now, but this is the best Atlanta I think we're gonna have for a while. I mean, it's really nice. I'll give them credit where credit's due. Like, it has a bunch of animated people, animated cars, if you can see that right there. It's got a bunch of animated ground crew and stuff like roaming around, but I think that might be the reason for the issues with performance. But we'll see. What's up, Captain McGee? Appreciate you stopping in. XD's in the house as well. How you doing, man? Mr. FlightSim Aviation, how you been? Tom Webbo, long time no see. It's been what, 2 weeks? I'm sorry, guys. How you been, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Flight 12384. Great username. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Saray's in the house. What's up, Saray? Cam says that took 3 years and it's still junky shame. Again, I'm gonna try to go through this the best way I can. I don't know if it's my computer tweaking. I don't know if it's the scenery. I don't know if it's both, but I feel like you guys can see. I mean, it is like, it's probably worse now that I'm also streaming off the same computer. So, I mean, yeah, bro, like, oh, this is going to be rough, man. Like, this is going to be really, really, really rough. Oh, man. Oh boy, it's like it's honestly like a lot worse now that I'm streaming. It wasn't this bad earlier. Now it's like, oof. Jeez, man. What's up, Mr. Mark? Appreciate you stopping in. Lethal's announced and said this is without the default Atlanta install. Yes, so I've uninstalled the default Atlanta. Imagine Sims Atlanta's gone. Only thing that I have running right now is the Fenix. I've got the Atlanta Landmark City Pack, and then I've got the ORBX scenery for Atlanta now. So that's all I've got running. And yeah. What's up, Silk? He says, good lord, the frames. Again, I'm not trying to hate on the scenery because they just gave me this copy. This is my first actual time running it on a stream. And I mean, I've also not really used the sim in a while. So maybe Sim Update 5 has some issues that I'm not aware of. But I mean, my performance is really bad here specifically. So that's why I'm thinking it's mainly just the scenery. What's my Volanta user? That's a great question. I think it's owls and then .z. Owls and then .z. What's up, RJ? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you guys doing? Also, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, man. We're already at 25 likes. See what we can go for. And yeah, you guys just want to go through this airport, man. See if we can get through this. Again, I feel bad like showcasing it like this, but it's like this is like the best I can do. I've deleted the sim. I've reinstalled the sim. I've cleared the cache. I've done like everything I possibly could, and it's still running like it's running rough. It looks good. Like, I can't lie to you. It looks really, really good. It's just the frames, man. But anyways, let's start from the south side here, and then we'll work our way up north. So I will show you guys. There is an animated train. There's a lot of animated stuff here. So the frames, man. So we got the animated MARTA train. If you guys are from Atlanta, you guys know about the MARTA trains. We do have the animated MARTA train over there. They go back and forth and go throughout the track. There's animated people along the airport in the land side and all that. There's the normal Atlanta terminal train, so like the train you'd actually get on for like different gates and whatnot. Let's see. I mean, like, this is oh my gosh, guys, this is I wow. I can't even look up. What is going on? Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through this, like, honestly. All right, here, this is what we're gonna do. Let's go back to the plane. Let's see if that works. Let's try this. It's weird, I'm a tester, I don't have any frame issues, and I have a lower spec PC than you. That's what I'm confused about, because I feel like it, I have no idea. Let's see. Let's try to help this thing out here. Let me check and make sure we good on my end. I don't know why we keep looking down either. What's my GPU? Here you go. Exclamation at PC. Those are my specs. Oh my gosh. Like, I was able to like look around earlier. Now it's just like unusable. All right, there we go. Because my train level detail settings is too high, use 150. I could quickly check for you, but I think right now I have it at like 100. So I mean, let's see. Sorry guys, this is rough. Let's see. Like, it is super laggy. Where is it at? Yeah, my train level of detail is at 100. Let's try to do this then. Let's bring it down to like 70. Object level of detail, bring it down to like 60. See if that does literally anything. Displacement mapping, turn that off. Okay. I was about to say, it was not this bad earlier. Let's try this. Jeez, bro. Like, for me earlier, like, I was looking in certain areas and it got stuttery, but like, this is, holy man. We low-key might have to scrap stream if this isn't gonna work. Like, I can't even look around now. Like, what the hell? Super smooth, the correct settings. Oh, what's up, Mateo, by the way? Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It's something going on with my system, I think, now. Because before I start... Why are we looking down? What is going on? Help me. Bro. I'm literally doing the keep it shuffle. I'm like looking all over the place and I'm not touching the keyboard. I went to the wing view. I'm not touching anything. Need a 5090. I don't know what it is, man. We're gonna see if I can get through this or not, because I don't want to showcase a scenery like this. My computer's tweaking. Let me see something here. Hold on. Let's try and see if I'm just like killing my computer right now. Because I don't know, man. I remember our last stream too. We had a bunch of performance issues, and I feel like it's all because of Sim Update 5. But like, I was able to use this earlier without streaming, and it was a little laggy, but it wasn't like this bad. Let's see. I don't have default installed. It's literally just the ORBX one. Solid FPS, dude. Might be a stupid question, but did you just say? Yeah, it's disabled, dude. I don't know. Let me see. We're not dead with that. How about VRAM? We're good on VRAM. I got wiggle room. I can't even tell you what's going on right now. My cam's also laggy. Maybe it is OBS. Oh, okay. Interesting. I just turned my camera off and it's kind of fine again. Okay. All right. Well, let's just keep trying to go through this then. Interesting. It's still laggy a little bit, but it's working again. Anyways. What did we already look at? We got the MARTA station. We got the land side for the drop off and whatnot. Oh, and then we're back to 5 FPS again. Oh my gosh. Try DLSS. That's what I use, man. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe I need to just like scrap this and we'll try again later. Cause like, I mean, yeah, dude, this is, we might just have to scrap it. Just stream a slideshow. Yeah. Like wow. Like the amount of delayed input I have right now too is ridiculous. Wow, bro. I'm not even touching the keyboard. Check settings, guys. It's not my settings, guys. It's something going on with the way the sim's running for me right now. I don't have sim issues like that. So I don't know why today it's deciding to do that. I haven't messed with any settings. I've cleared caches. I've updated the sim. I could try, yeah, like, holy man. Let me see. What if I disconnect off of VATSIM? We try that. Let's get off of VATSIM here and see if that helps out a little bit. All right, do I have frames back? Oh my goodness. Like I can't even. So maybe stick to playing tennis. Dude, this is what I'm saying, bro. I don't stream for a while, then everything just breaks. I hate it's I'm sorry that you guys are also staring at the ground and sky right now. I don't know what the inputs are doing. I'm not even touching the mouse right now and it's just doing stuff. Think you run TAA on your settings? I can check again. I mean, like, damn, bro. Let's see. Yeah, I'm low-key thinking about scrapping right now, guys. I think we might just scrap this and try again later tonight because this is let's see. I don't even have a mouse anymore. Where did my mouse go? Mateo said the scenery is super smooth. This guy just has a bad PC. Okay, I in the nicest way possible, I don't know what is going on. It probably is my PC, but I don't have performance issues like this, bro. My performance is not like this, like at all. I can run any builds JFK on VATSIM events and stream and still have better frames than this, so I don't know what's going on. Head on, let's see. I think it's a server side. It would apply terrain, and then ultra right. It's really? I mean, I am on TAA. Let's try DLSS again. I should have been on DLSS. Let's see. All right, we applied that. Let's go to save. Okay. It doesn't help that I literally don't have a mouse right now either. The mouse isn't showing up. Oh my gosh, what is going on? You update your drivers? Yeah, I've updated my. What is going on? I'm not even touching the mouse right now. Oh man. All right, we'll try a let's try a sim restart. We'll just do that. I'm gonna try a sim restart. If that doesn't work, then we're just gonna have to try this again later. I don't want to be like BSing him because like obviously the scenery looks really good and it was running a lot better than that earlier. It wasn't running great, but it wasn't running like that. So hold on, let's see. Stand by. We're gonna do a quick restart here and see what we can fix. Let's do that. That's not looking good. You want me to restart the computer too? If restarting the sim doesn't work and I have to restart the computer, we're just doing this later. But let's see. Xbox Live is apparently down, might be an issue here. I doubt it, bro, because other people aren't having sim issues like this. All right, let's see. Let's quit everything and then let's reboot here. That's what I'll do. What's up, Street Law? How you doing, man? We were having a fantastic weekend until my computer is just taking a crap right now with Flight Sim. I'm getting 60 FPS at default Atlanta right now, but Beanie, that's honestly not helpful because it's not the sceneries. But I shouldn't be having literally 2 FPS. All right, so hold on, let's do this. Let me refresh everything and get it working again. See if there's anything clogging up. That's actually crazy though. Like literally, I was setting everything up. The frames weren't great, but it wasn't like that. I go live, I'm chatting for like 5 minutes, and then it just goes to crap. Yeah, everything's normal right now. Like the worst that it's getting, you know, used by is OBS, but it's not like by a crazy amount. Probably the max FPS on your NVIDIA app settings. We're gonna try sim restart, and then I'm verifying the game files again. If that doesn't fix anything, then I'm just gonna have to troubleshoot it the rest of the day. I don't feel like trying to play doctor while I'm trying to showcase the sceneries. So if that happens, then we'll just call it quits. Like I felt comfortable enough streaming it today. That's why I'm doing it right now, but I guess not. What's up, Luke? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Steph, not your PC could be anything, the scenery, the sim update, etc. Something I think happened with the sim update to my sim. I don't think the sim update itself is having issues, because I just remember everything was fine. My Spirit stream right before I went live, I updated my sim because, you know, I wasn't on the sim for a while, so I didn't update it yet. That day I updated the sim, my performance was already terrible in the fly-by-wire. And then now today it's even worse. So, I mean, we'll see. What's up, Infuse? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. We could try that too, Evan. I'm gonna try everything I can without having to restart the computer and crap, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I went off the beta too, bros. I'm just on the normal one now. The beta didn't really improve anything earlier, but we'll see. Is the scenery missing the 𝐂𝐫𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 frontier expansion? I don't remember seeing it in the pictures. It is, yes. I was gonna get over there and start showing you guys, but I couldn't even make it through the first like 10 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna load back in and we'll see if the sim's gonna cooperate with us here. Yeah, I did that earlier, Pierre. If I have to do stuff like that again, like I said, if this doesn't work when I load back in, we're just the stream's going away. We're just not streaming for it. Because I'm pretty sure Mateo's the lead developer in this, and I mean he knows himself, like the scenery doesn't run like this at all. So I don't want to showcase it to him like, you know, this badly and poorly. That's not fair at all. Queen, appreciate the 8 donation, man. Says, hey, would you say the scenery is an accurate representation? I would say it's actually pretty good. I mean, there's a few things he's missing, but it's still a beta scenery, so he's probably going to add them later on. So I would say yes. It's just for right now, we're trying to showcase it, but my performance streaming it right now is not happy. So we'll see. What time would the stream be later? It depends. Probably like 9 o'clock. Because I won't be home probably the rest of the day. That's why I was going live a little bit earlier. But if we can get this working now, that'd be, you know, preferred. We'll see. Patrick says reinstall Windows. Oh boy. If it comes to that, man. He says, yo, stream Europeans can comfortably watch. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you guys bearing with my issues here. I'm sorry. This is like terrible. Yeah, with some update 5, I've been getting stutters with high frames too. Sometimes at big airports where I get 30 FPS, it's stuttery. Really? Okay. The new scenery and it's already outdated. I mean, he could be adding on to it. That's why I said it's still a beta copy. He's still working on it, so he could add it. But currently, yeah, he is missing the frontier expansion. Mateo says there's no LOD issue. Everything is perfect. Okay, well, we'll see. I'll see if I can get it to work right. I've just heard from other people that also have the beta that they've had a few LOD issues. Nothing like I'm having right now, but they've had a few big LOD issues when they're like maneuvering their camera around the airport. What's up, Zim? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. What am I missing here? Yeah, I could try to load into another airport too. We'll try that. We'll see. Did I try putting the sim in rice? I haven't done that yet. That might be the move. Give it a kiss so it'll work. I think it works if I give it a kiss. All right, please work simulator. That'll be preferred. Thank you. All right, let's try this again here. Let's see. I'll go Tango 3 again. And let load up into it. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see. Beta as in beta squad. What? All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, really? Mateo's in the chat. I guess you could ask that to him. Mateo, are you going to be adding the 𝐂𝐫𝐷𝐷𝐷 expansion on the north side that Frontier Park's at now? How much space does 2024 take up on your PC? I think the sim itself, just to download it, it's about like 8 gigabytes, but I have a lot of the actual Microsoft default stuff installed into my computer. So I want to say it's probably 100 gigabytes or more just off of default simulator stuff. And then on top of add-ons, we're pushing like almost a terabyte. Okay, I could try that sprinkle. We'll see if that works. What's up, Baron? How you doing, man? So I take it it's coming out this week. I have no idea of it, Jamesy. I don't have any information on when it will be releasing. But let's see. We'll see if it's wanting to cooperate. Yeah, I saw that, Queen. The default Atlanta is gone. Like, I have it deleted and uninstalled. It's disabled. So it's literally the only Atlanta running right now is this one. Imagine Sim's not running. No other ones are running either. Oh, well, here we go. It looks like we have frames again, guys. All right, we'll see what happens here then. Let's go into the plane. All right, I think we might be okay. It's still not, you know, super smooth, but I mean, I could actually see and use the sim now. Good looks, good looks, good looks. All right, planes activated. Frames seem to be working. Let's connect the VATSIM here. All right, I think we might be good. Let's see. Again, it's not running great to me by any means, but if I could just get this to run, that'd be honestly preferred. Delta 8321, of course we're doing it, bro. It's not career track. What do you think this is? You don't think I should connect to VATSIM? Okay, we won't do VATSIM just yet. Let's see if that might be causing issues. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Clap it up, everybody. There we go. Yes. All right. Finally. It's still, we're getting a little bit of stuttering, but it's working. There we go. I don't know what the hell was going on. I'm sorry. Jeez, man. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's get into this, shall we? Let's run it back. Let's bring a new intro going, and we'll start this over. Yo, what's going on, guys? Appreciate you guys stopping back into another stream. I'm back. I haven't been live in 2 weeks, and we're checking out the Atlanta scenery, pre-released by ORBX. Yes. All right, let's check it out, guys. I hate this simulator. I'm telling you, get a PPO in real life, guys. It's a lot better flying experience. Anyways, frames are back again. There is a few flickering things. That's what you're going to notice. There are a few people floating around the airport and stuff, but I'll point it out to you. But here we go. You got the main terminal. I've been here a bunch of times with my parents, with my mom, with my dad, with my aunties, everybody, dropping them off, taking a flight. They've got animated walkers. They've got a lot of actual cars. So we've got, I actually don't know what this is. It's a Buick something. We got the good old caddy with the Michigan plate on it. Another caddy with the Cali plate on it. We've got people taking road trips to Atlanta. I think that's, you know, well respected. I think that's something you should be doing. Beautiful looking terminal though. Or I guess, what would you call this? Like a landside area? The outside check-ins that Atlanta has. I've been here a couple times too. The curbside check-ins. You've got the good old Atlanta police cars with a Michigan plate. looking sweet. More animated people, and it's just like the any build sceneries. So you'll obviously see a lot of duplicate people. I don't know if you guys really care about that. I sure don't, but this guy shows up a lot, and then you'll definitely see this guy with this shirt. He shows up a lot too. But it's kind of funny finding where he is the whole time. But a bunch of animated people. They got animated cars, which you'll see in the parking lot. Again, some still need to be worked on. There's a few issues still, but it's in beta. So, I mean, obviously, I feel like these will be ironed out. Then we come over here. We've got the good old park and ride, or the airport parking stuff. So we've got the Atlanta truck looking all nice with the good old Atlanta logo. That's honestly pretty tough. Looking at good. More animated people, more bags, more cars. We can actually finally look at the train station now. So if we go over here, oop, don't go through the wall. We could go through the MARTA train station. Again, more animated people through here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There he is. I was like, where's the train at? He should be here soon. And then here we got the MARTA train pulling up. Look at that. I'm pretty sure MARTA just got brand new trains the second I left, but good old MARTA train, bro. Look at that. Animated train. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, man? Rental car area? I got you, Michael. Can't wait to get on my PC. Get a PC one day. Hey, telling you, when I first got my computer for flight sim, I was geeked, dude. Going down to Atlanta here soon to visit friends. This airport is gonna be gonna suck. Trying to figure out, really? Everybody that doesn't live in Atlanta or travel a lot, they always say Atlanta's so complicated, but I feel like this is one of the easiest airports to navigate. The whole airport is in a line. I don't know how that could be complicated for people. All right, so here's where I'm gonna start getting into the nitty-gritty stuff about things I remember about this airport when I still lived here, and showing you guys some things that I like that they did, and, you know, some things I wish they should fix or change. So first off, the parking lot is amazing. I don't know about you guys, but I love parking lots with like cars on it. I don't know if this could be causing frame issues for certain people, but I mean, It looks like a, you know, international airport parking lot. It looks like there's people at the airport, so I like that, especially when you're coming into land on like the 8s and the, not the 8s and the 9s. Wait, it is the 8s and the 9s, right? When you're coming to lands on the 8s on the English, oh my gosh, when you're coming to land on the 8s and the 9s and you see the parking lot as you're coming in, just, you know, makes it look a lot better to me. You come over here, this is what they were actually finishing up on by the time I was leaving. They had the expansion here of the T gate. So this is, I guess now Frontier also parks here. I'm starting to see it on Flight Radar more and more. But mainly you've got your United, you got your JetBlue, they all park over here. It's actually really, really cool because this road is like right next to it. So you get to drive up next to the planes and whatnot as you're leaving the airport. So that's pretty nice. While we're over here, we'll check out the ground textures. Looks pretty good to me. I'm liking the looks of it. Come over here, we got the jetways. Now, I think at this terminal, they don't have like the little plaque on the side of the jetway that's like on this side or the other side that says like home of the Delta Airlines or, you know, Atlanta Proud, something like that. But I mean, these still look really, really good. I mean, that's a quality looking jetway. I don't have any issues with that. We could also make it nighttime for you guys to show you. There we go. Still looks good. You got the internal area over there as well, which we'll come up to. And I mean, this part looks really, really, really nice. Like, he did a really good job on it. This looks pretty accurate to what I remember seeing. Again, obviously all this wasn't finished yet, but I did walk over here. I think if you guys watched my Delta video, where I did the Delta 321 Atlanta to, oh, I didn't even notice this. If you watch my Atlanta to DC video that I made, I was over here plane spotting. So I did come over here. It just wasn't completely finished yet. But I mean, this looks good. It's a really, really, really nice looking interior right here. Now, there is a black wall down there, and we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, got your animated people, got the animated bar guys, they're all chatting. You got these signs for the airlines that park over here and whatnot, which is again mainly United and JetBlue. They will come over here so you guys can see what the terminals would look like at night. I mean, that looks pretty, man. That's a good looking scenery, dude. That's a fantastic looking scenery. That looks really, really, really good. Especially if you're like parked at the stand, you've got the Atlanta dome going on. I don't know if they're gonna have updates for like Christmas and stuff where they actually change it to like Christmas colors, because in Atlanta they do that all the time. Like for different seasons and holidays, they'll change the color of the pier. But usually it's just the US flag, and that's what they got it as for right now. Look at that. Say if your plane was parked here at night, good night lighting, good ramp lighting. I think that looks really, really nice, especially the tower in the distance. Looks clean. All right, we'll make it a little bit more sunny outside again. And then we'll go over to check out some elevation stuff. So if anybody's been to Atlanta, or you guys fly to here a lot, you know about the new Whiskey Loop and you know about the Victor Loop. So we got the Victor Loop over here. Oh wait, no, sorry. Am I confusing these? Is this the Whiskey Loop? No, this is the Victor Loop. I was right. So the newer one is the Whiskey. That's over there, which we'll show you guys in a second. But then you have the original Victor Loop. So basically they made this to where they can keep traffic moving without interfering with any other runway operations or have them just sit and wait. So they made this loop that's kind of on a divot, or in a divot from the runway, so it's not affecting anybody. So terrain wise, I think they did this pretty good. You'll see there as we check out the rest of the airport down there, you can see they actually added the little divot a little bit for like the slopes. But I don't know, I feel like you try it on this part, but it should be a lot deeper. Like this section right here should be a lot deeper. This is almost like level with the runway. This should technically be in like a deeper hole, because that's the whole purpose, so it doesn't affect that runway. But it still looks nice. It's got the good taxiways. It's got the big old concrete wall, the side road. Looks decent. We'll walk our way over here. We've got the approach lights for the good old ILSs. Or what do you call these? The I forgot what you call the light systems. The rails, something like that. have a question. Can you show us the international concourse? Of course, Cappy. Of course, Cappy. Jeez. I'm just going through everything one by one, so we'll slowly make our way over there, and we'll be able to show you that. Here's what it looks like at night. Pretty damn nice approach lighting, if you ask me. Looks pretty good. And then we'll head back over to the concourse here. Start looking at more of the terminals, and we'll start looking at all this stuff. Again, there's not much over here. There is like the Southwest maintenance hangar, the fuel tanks. You've got the other ones. You've got the cargo for FedEx, and then you've got your FBO for your business jets and whatnot. However, it's still a work in progress for the Delta Museum and the Renaissance Hotel. You can see those both are still just the default photogrammetry that you get with the sim. So we'll work our way back over to the airport. What's up, Fake Bone? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. All right, we'll keep going over. So here's the main concourse. This is the T gates. So we'll kind of just go one by one, and we'll just kind of go through the gates. I mean, they've got great ground clutter. Colors to me look pretty accurate to what I remember seeing. Bunch of trucks. Again, you do have the animated ground trucks as well. So you've got ground personnel driving around in like the airport cars. There's baggage loaders. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a baggage loader over there. Our baggage cart. Looks very, very nice to me. Keep going. What's up, Ashton? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. And I like seeing this airport at night. It looks pretty nice at night. So we'll kind of keep it in like a... do something like that. It looks pretty. And then here is probably the cool part of Atlanta too. At all the terminals where the staircase comes from the train that's underneath the airport to get from concourse to concourse, or terminal to terminal, whatever you want to call it, they have this like little section where when you're getting on the escalator, you're just looking right out at the ramp. So they've actually done a pretty good job with this. I like that. It looks pretty good. I will say, I think I remember these stairs being like back here and up. I remember it's like a long escalator. I gotta watch my videos, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about an escalator. But that looks really, really nice. Again, nice terminal interiors. It's just they only made it to where it's like that first section of it. Did I say Iceman? But they only made it to where it's like that first section, and everything behind it's just like this black wall. Some people care about that, some people don't. I could care less. It still looks good enough to me. They do have all the nice Delta signs. This looks pretty accurate. I don't see anything wrong with this. Got the good old jetways again. Now they have the ones that have the Atlanta Proud little Delta plaques on it. I mean, that's a good looking jetway, dude. That's pretty. More ground vehicles. Got my beautiful 321. There's another animated truck, the good old GMC kidnap van. Gotta love it. And we'll start working our way to the other terminals. So all the terminals are basically going to be the exact same thing. They all have the same amount of detail, same ground clutter. It's just when you start getting towards this concourse over here, you'll start seeing that it has the Southwest gates, or not this one, but the next one. It looks good. Not bad at all. He says, Iceman, oh nah. Welcome aboard the plane train. Oh yeah, dude. How's the performance? We had big performance issues earlier, but it's finally working. I restarted the sim and it's not bad at all now. So it could be a lot better, I think. But we'll see how it is when it finally releases. There you go. Look at that. Got a guy walking around with the cone in his hand, because I mean, you know, you have to look like you're working. So he's doing that. I think he's doing a good job working. More terminal stuff over here. I mean, it looks really, really good, man. I think this looks, I mean, based off what we had before, I'm not mad about this at all. I'm not. That looks really, really nice. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if they made it like full interior, like the freaking LaGuardia scenery, yeah, that would be rough, especially for all these terminals. I agree. He did, Blue. We'll go check it out here in a second. That's all redone as well. And Max coming in with the 14 months, man. I appreciate you. And I think Saray also got a membership earlier and I didn't say it, but appreciate you guys for that, man. Go and spam those my guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You should the whiskey if I can. Give me a second, man. We'll go over to there.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome.
Look at that, though. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You also have the ramp tower over here. This is where the ramp controllers are at. So they have that modeled. The whiskey loop is modeled over there. We've got the whiskey loop going on. And then let's go check out the good old sea gates here. So here's where Southwest mainly parks at. So they got all the Southwest badging instead of the, you know, Delta Proud or We Are Delta stuff. So those are looking really nice. I'm telling you, the second this releases and like all these gates are completed, which is airplanes, oh, it's gonna look sick, dude. But yeah, it does look pretty good, man. I agree, Kenny. They add the new concourse on the E-gate. Sadly, no. Somebody brought that up earlier. I think Mateo said something about that earlier. I just missed his chat. But currently in the beta build that I have, it's not included. No, the Frontier Gate expansion is not included just yet. Yeah, the sim looks like brown right now. Fix that. There you go. But there you go. Frames just went to crap again for some reason right there. There you go, Southwest Terminal over here. And then back on the north side of that, sea gates, we've got just the normal Delta Proud gates again. Got the section here again for where you get off the plane train. I'm gonna look the other way because my frames are dying right there. There we go. Jeez, what is going on? There you go. Next terminal over. Again, Atlanta's kind of like a copy and paste. So, I mean, everything's going to kind of copy over. So it's like the same every terminal, but this one they still have is the red before the renovation. Yeah, we're having that drop off again, dude. It's like I'm having like a memory leak or something. Like performance was bad. We restarted the sim. It was getting better. And then now it's like trash again. What the heck? Dude. And then here is the good old Echo gates, or not Echo gates. What's this? Foxtrot gates. Wait, no, this is Echo gates. Looking at pretty good. Something's wrong with your PC, Mega. Yeah, I think something's going on, dude. I don't know what's happening here. This thing is tweaking. I think honestly, what we might do, I'm just gonna get through reviewing the scenery, and then we're just gonna end the stream because I don't know what's going on. I'll try my best here. Performance is not that bad. You guys just saw how the sim was running, so I don't know what's going on here, but oh well. This is one of my favorite gates to park at, this you know, terminal, so I'm liking the way it looks. All the ground clutter. You got this guy popping a squat, looking good. I want to say it's scratched for 2024, Trent. I have to wait for everything to be loaded in. Oh, you think that's what it is? It's because I have to wait for everything to load in? Okay, we'll sit here for a second then. We'll see. It's pretty nice though. All right, we'll catch up with chat then if we're waiting here for a second. Sim settings could play a factor as well. It could, but I've been telling everybody it's either something jacked up with my sim, like something's corrupted in the back, or it's the scenery's optimization. Which I don't think it's fully that. I think it's more so my computer, because yeah, the second I let everything load in, the sim's running smoother again. So I don't know. I think it's a mix of both. But I just lowered my settings to something I haven't even lowered it to in months, and it was still running rough. So I don't know. There you go. Other side here, got the north side of the terminal. Just a lot to load in, man. I think that's really what it is. I'm starting to see as I'm like flying my camera along the place, like people are starting to pop up ground vehicles. Like you see how that stuff's popping up. I think that's the reason why it's getting choppy like that. He was right. Got to get a 4090 or a 5090. Yeah, I really want to, man. The second I'm able to like waste money on something like that, I'm doing it, bro. You think Tobii eye tracker really would increase performance? How would that increase performance? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just like confused. Okay, here's the section that everybody was talking about. This section now, probably from like here all the way to here, is a whole new, it's not really a terminal, but there's like these long jetways that go, and there's new parking stands here, and this is like for Frontier. They've been parking here recently. So that's sadly not included yet. But Mateo said something earlier. I think he's planning on adding on it. I don't know just yet. All right, and then we'll go over to the Atlanta Tower, look at the international gates, and then we'll go over to the FBO and show you guys the runway 28 that some people were asking for. I was having serious lag on my 5090 the other day, and the moment I unplugged the Toby was smooth. Really? Okay, we'll see then. Got the good old Atlanta Tower. Pretty sure this is still the tallest tower in the US, right? For air traffic controllers. Looks pretty nice. Look at that. They're increasing the price again, Lord. This section will be added, he says. Sweet. Sounds good, Mateo. My bad, bro, by the way. I'm feeling like terrible showcasing it like this right now. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on with my computer right now. All right, we'll come down here. Got the good old ramp. And this is your international terminal here. So this is where we're going to be parking your Virgin, your Air France, all that kind of stuff. Pretty sure this is the Delta lookout area. I obviously have never been here. I'm not that cool. Keep running through this ramp here. Oh, they actually made a full terminal expansion as well. Okay. Again, they added that by the time I moved out, so I haven't really seen it up close yet, but if that's what you say, then I believe you. Dude, they are blue. Look at that. Not bad at all. Got my guy Joe. Gotta love the guy Joe. Look at him. Just a chill guy. Oh. Oh. Stuff's still loading in. What's up, 𝐕𝐈? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Was waiting for this to release to do my Atlanta to Doha flight with the Qatar Airways 350-1000. Oh yeah, dude. I'm telling you, this was my home airport until like 2 years ago now. So I love Atlanta, dude. If you look at my Volanta, I do nothing but flights out of Atlanta. So I'm like super glad that we finally have a good scenery. This is another important thing too. The service road. This is awesome. I like that. Finally adding that little divot that goes underground. That's sweet. All right, we're getting a little laggy again, so I'm gonna let this stuff load in, and then we'll show you guys the rest of the scenery here for a second. I'm moving too fast. Okay, we'll slow it down then. Oh, this is your home. Nice. There you go, man. That service road looks awesome, dude. It looks awesome. It looks really good. Like I said, the elevation is actually pretty good. Only one I'm questioning a little bit, I'm seeing it at the Victor loop, but I feel like it should be a little deeper. I'm not a developer, so I'm not going to tell them what to do, but everything else looks pretty accurate to me so far. This section right here is beautiful. A cool fact is this gate right here is actually the only gate that an A380 can park at in Atlanta. If you guys know, there used to be a Korean Air A380 that used to fly here a lot, and that's where they would park it. I think now it's, wait, no, they don't bring the 74 to Atlanta anymore, do they? They stopped that too. It's just the 777. They got boring. And then over here is one of the cool jetways because it's the super long one. We've got this one right here, just super long jetway all the way out to the aircraft. Which is really cool. I'm gonna have to park here for a flight sometime soon. Then we can move over here. We got the Fly Delta Jet sign. But first we could actually show you this while we're over here. The International Concourse with the landside area. Again, you got your animated cars, nice full parking lot. Looks pretty damn good. I have definitely been over here a lot because I usually, when we used to travel out of here, we would go to the international section just because the lines to get through security and TSA are a lot shorter just because everybody's at the domestic side. So this looks pretty damn accurate to what I remember seeing all the time. What I do love about this road too is as you're leaving or you're driving up to it, there's always like a 330 or something parked over here, so you get to see it as you're driving by. I used to love that, bro. That was always a sick freaking view. Fly Delta jet sign looks actually pretty damn accurate just because it's old. So this looks like an old sign. I mean, they did a really, really good job with that. I like that. Very, very pretty. Obviously, this is not default Atlanta, by the way. This is my add-on Sam scene Atlanta. And then here we go. So what I think we could do, I'm trying to find like an easy flow. I'm going to show you guys tech ops, and then I'll work our way over to the FBO/FedEx cargo side, and then we'll start working south, and I'll show you guys everything down there. So obviously, again, this is still a work in progress beta. I don't know if it's a terrain issue on my end, but this is what I'm getting. So this is correct. The tech ops is in like a divot compared to the taxiway. Oh yeah, my frames are like perfect now. There you go. It is in a divot compared to the taxiway. However, it's a little bit more of a natural looking hill. I don't know if that's my issue or a scenery issue, but this is perfect. The little divot coming in, the divot going out, the hill going up if you're on the taxiway to where you're on an elevation looking down at the tech ops. I mean, that's exactly how it is. So that's awesome. They put the 350 on there, the tail over there as well. One thing that would be cool is maybe if there's like a static plane here or something. I wouldn't mind that. That might kill performance, but you know, static aircraft around here getting worked on. That all looks pretty damn nice. I do remember seeing over here a lot. Maybe it's going to load in, but there's always like, I don't know if anybody's seen it before, but there's like engines and they wrap like this big, like thick tarp over it, and they have it on a cart. And I remember every time I was driving to the international terminal, I would always see just a bunch of engines on carts over here. I'm not seeing it here though. That's just a really minor detail, but I used to see those all the time. It's like around here, a bunch of engines on carts. Or at least I think they were engines. Yeah, this all looks pretty nice. All right, and then we can work our way over to the FedEx section, and we'll check out the FBO, and then we'll head down to the south part of the airport. Wi-Fi is holy performance. We've been dealing with this all day, dude. I don't know if it's, I'm thinking it's a system issue more so, but yeah, it's my frames right now are, I don't know what's going on. Super accurate from what I can remember. Yeah, same here. I mean, I'm not having any issues with it right now. Clean looking runway. We'll make it daytime as well, so you guys can see what it looked like during the day. I mean, that's a good runway texture. Nice and dark for all the tires that slammed out on this runway a day. Also, this is a good detail too. There's the skid marks of it coming off or onto the runway like that. That's pretty nice. I'm enjoying that. Good old taxiways, man. I mean, these look really, really good. This is a really, really good looking taxiway. All the little cracks, all the little divots, the smudges, especially like on the center line here. You see how it's just black in some places, clean in other places. Really small details, but it's not bad. I don't mind it. Taxiway signs. Got the fire department. If anybody knows the price of these fire trucks, put it in the chat. It's ridiculous. These things are extremely expensive. It's insane. That's a good looking truck though. And then we'll work our way over here. So this is where usually FedEx parks for cargo. Most of all the other cargo is down there on the south side of the airport, but mainly you'll see FedEx on this area over here. They probably do some other stuff now. But that's just what I remember. This is good. I mean, it's a cargo ramp. We're not going to see anything crazy. Again, stuff's still loading in, so I'm going to let it load in for a little bit, but it's not bad. I mean, I feel like if I was to spawn a, 777 or something over here, 7.6, looking up at it with these ground textures, it looks good, you know? Oh, they're firefighters model? Where are they at? Are they in that building? Yeah, there you go. 2.2 mil. $1 million trucks, bro. And they'll have multiple of them. Oh, wait for it to be loaded in? Okay, we'll go back over there and see. He says there's fire trucks. I have to wait for everything to load in. Or firemen. Oh, there they are. Hey, the homies. These are the people that keep you safe. There we go. Atlanta Tower and approach one for the flight. Sweet, Jordan. Sounds good, man. Look at that. Good old fire station. All right, and then we'll work our way to this side. Again, the Atlanta Museum, I guess the Delta Museum, and then the Renaissance Hotel over there. They're not modeled just yet, but they will be getting added on later. Like, this is where the museum's supposed to be. That's that Delta 75. Didn't they move this, by the way? I'm pretty sure they moved this to like a better location just recently. But yeah, he'll be adding all that here shortly. Let all the ramp load in again so you guys can see. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, man? Should I retire or buy a fire truck? You should buy a fire truck. I think fire trucks are the way to go. Ramp's looking nice though, man. Got the UPS section over here now as well. We'll let all this load in. Look at that. And then we're gonna check out the FBO and then the south side here real quick. And then here's the FBO, which looks really, really nice in my opinion. Again, the second he adds that Renaissance Hotel, I think it's gonna look awesome, bro. It's gonna look really, really, really good. We'll be flying here soon, Midwest. I'm just trying to go over this scenery in detail just to show everybody what to expect. It's also taking a while too, because we had a bunch of issues starting off the stream, but we're getting good now. Got a good old signature here. Some rich lady arguing at the employees. Or maybe that's a man. I think that's a man. Oops. Sorry. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. And then again, we've got the centers over here, the Southwest Center over there. Everything's pretty good over here. Got the fuel tanker area. Or not the fuel tanker area, sorry. There's underground fueling in Atlanta. I don't know what this is actually. I guess just maintenance vehicles. Something like that, I'm guessing. More sections over here. I mean, like, it's very detailed. I mean, they did a really, really good job. Again, sorry about the performance issues we've been having, but I mean, it's not bad. The second everything loads in and I'm not like spamming the camera around, it's not bad at all. But whatever was happening when we first started streaming, that was rough. Doing good, Northwest Jets. How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. That looks good. And then over here again is like the Southwest Center. I've seen a bunch of Southwest planes sitting out here before. And they also added the sign over here too, which is pretty cool. Southwest. This is their little area they got in Atlanta. But yeah, that's most of the airport. We'll show you guys the south side, runway 28 and 10. The South Cargo Center, and then we'll get ready to do this quick flight, man. Other runway textures you want to see, Andy? They're pretty good. I don't have any complaints about them. They look pretty damn nice. They look like they've been used, so I'm okay with that. Used runways. It's a good looking airport to me. Performance looks good over there. It's just the LOD thing. I think that's why my PC's struggling right now. Because the second everything loads in, the frames are perfect. But as everything's loading in, that's where the frames get rough. But again, this is also me, you know, flying through the airport with the drone cam and like loading a lot of stuff at one given time. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Is it sloped? It's sloped. However, I think I'll go over there again. Hold on. I think the Victor loop needs to be a little bit more in a divot. That's my only complaint. But it is sloped. They've definitely got all the elevation stuff correct, which I'm very happy to see. But yeah, see how this is kind of like in a divot, but this part's still up. and then it's kind of even with the runway right there. I mean, maybe it's not as sloped as I think it is, but or at least this part isn't as sloped as I think it is. But definitely down the runway, you could just tell by looking at it. They did it correctly. The little hill down and then the hill going back up. The elevation too at the maintenance hangar. You got it down. You did that correctly. What's up, Classy, with the 28 months? Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Your frames are dropping hell and now I'm scared. It's a mix of, I think, me trying to fly through the airport and load all the scenery objects in, my PC tweaking, and then me streaming. So I wouldn't be too worried about the performance. It is still in beta, so he's still optimizing and finishing things up. But I mean, performance is good when everything loads in. When everything is loading in, that's when it's questionable. Here you go. This is where you see like your EVA Airs and whatnot parking down here. Again, you see stuff still actively loading in. That's what I think is the reason for the performance drops. Please, man. Sneezy, that'd be awesome. Is the LaGuardia Tower coming online? I have no idea, Mateo. Or not Mateo, Matthew. I hope so we could have some controlling. Yeah, you think so, Blue? Okay. Appreciate you though, Classy, for the 28 months though, man. Go and spam those my guys if you have the emojis. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, see, the second everything loads in, the frames are pretty good. Got the other bay over here as well. Radar scan the other fire department as well. Atlanta Fire and Rescue, oh yeah. Got the other side over here as well. Got more stuff. I couldn't even tell you what's over here if I'm being honest. This is out of my realm. I haven't seen this stuff before really. Got the land side here for the cargo stuff. Looking all good. Also realistic cars. That's another big thing to me, having like real cars. I love that. Let me slow down the camera a little bit. Go over to the other Tech Ops Center. Which is looking at very nice. Make it nighttime real quick and then we'll go check out the south side and get ready to fly. I mean, that doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad at all. Whiskey Loop's there as well, MJ. That one looks good to me though. I don't have any issues with the Whiskey Loop. Spirit's still in the scene area or no? Well, they never had their own like gates, so yes and no. They're still there if you say. All right, and here's the 10 and 2/8 side. Now this, honestly, I don't have much experience with because I think I've landed on this runway but once in real life. However, I know the highway very, very well. So obviously, gotta make sure this looks good. But I mean, this is just Microsoft limitations, I think. But I mean, it looks good. They got the elevated bridge, the highway going under it. I wish you could actually have the bridge under here, but that's, I don't think anybody's gonna really pay attention to that. That looks good. That looks really, really good. You got the open section here as well, because this part I would look up every now and then and see like a delta tail going by from being on the runway or taxiway. Especially if you're coming from this side, you'll see it go across that way. And then they get shot out down here. Yeah, that looks good. I don't have any issues with that. That's a good looking runway. Solid scenery though, man. Like I said, sorry for the performance issues, but once everything's, I think Mateo's correct. Like the second everything loads in, it's running really, really, really smooth. But that's Atlanta, man. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We're about to get this flight set up and head over to LaGuardia. So let's go and get our call sign back. We'll connect back to VATSIM. We'll be good to go. How much do I think it's going to cost? I couldn't tell you a price. It's definitely not going to be under 20 bucks. I think it's probably be like $21, $23 minimum to me. We'll see. I don't know if they've discussed pricing just yet. But I mean, this is a good Atlanta. I mean, it's good. I'm not mad at it. Again, maybe I'm not a developer. Mateo says it's completely fine on his system, so I don't know what he's running. But I mean, I feel like these LOD things could use a little bit of work, but I'm not mad at it. It's working. All right, let's get to this plane here. I'm just gonna cheat. Let's just do this. There you go. And I'm gonna go ahead, let everything load in, and we'll connect our jetway. Reload sim brief. I might be too late. Am I too late? I'm not. Cool. Sim brief is reloaded. Let's go ahead and request the jetway. And we'll take a Delta Airlines, please. And there we go. Got everything pulling up to the plane now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Awesome, man. I wish it looked more like Bridges, but it works. Stupid Microsoft terrain simulation. Yeah, I think that's just a sim limitation. That whole thing's just Microsoft. I don't think there's much you could do about that. Ask MSFS to add you in their live redirect list in the community settings. A live redirect list. What is that? I'm curious now. All I need now is a Bluebird 757. I'll be happy. As a flying Delta and APL. Hey, well, there you go, Oscar. Hey, the Delta 75 in Atlanta. That's all you need. All right, cool. Let's rock this on live time here. So we're going to go back. Throw this back on live time, live weather. And we'll be good to go. Yeah, they look good. The jetways are freaking... Jetways are great. There is not a GSX profile included yet, just because this is a beta copy, but on release there will be one. Yes. All right, cool. Let's get this thing set up, man, and we're gonna get ready to fly. I have not touched a plane in a minute, so this should be very interesting. All right, cool. Anyways, let's work our way here. We've got our gear lever down. My throttles are idle. Ground spoilers are in the retracted position. Parking brake is set. Flaps are up. Selectors in the normal position. Master switches are both off. Work way back up. Wipers left and right are in the off position. Let's start it up. We've got 2 good batteries, so we'll go 1. We'll go 2. Let's get external power on. Do a dual start, Jesus. And there we go. We got external power clapped onto the aircraft. Let's get crew supply online. Ground control can come online. Let's do a CVR test. Good CVR. Work our way up. EVAT goes to captain only. IRS 1, 2, and 3 go to the align. Strobes auto. Nav and logo goes to position 1. No smoking goes auto. Seatbelt's going to come on later. Emergency exit signs go to arm. Let's get a little bit of overhead lighting going. And from there, we're going to go and just instantly get GSX boarding us up here. We don't want to waste any time. Let's go import from SimBrief. Doing Atlanta to LaGuardia, flying as Delta 371. We're 44 minutes late. Cool. Mass and balance. Let's go load aircraft. Let's go GSX. Just for time's sake, let's just do boarding only and just instant load fuel. That will work. Cool. All right, they're doing that. The loudspeaker test just finished. They already loaded our fuel, so we're just going to throw the seatbelt sign on now. We'll go AP. Light sound memo. Engine 1. Light sound memo. Engine 2. Light sound memo. That all looks good to me. Sweet. All right, QNH today is 3016, so we'll set that. 3016. VOR1, VOR2 constraints come online. My side. His side, 3016. 3016 is set, and we'll just leave it at that. 3016 can get set on this guy as well. I gotta fix my DLSS. It looks blurry as all get up. Jeez. I didn't notice it earlier because I'm using the wind control stuff. Cool. All right, frequencies today. We do have Atlanta Tower online. He's on 19.1 and then approach 3347. So 19.1. Yeah, that's really blurry. Holy man. Like almost impossible to read. That's bad. I'm gonna have to fix that later. All right, 19.1 is set and then 3347. 33 and then 47. When's the next stream? I have no idea, Oatmeal. Most likely later this week. We have our regional tennis tournament starting now. So we'll be busy with that probably most of this week. All right, 33, 47. I can barely read this. This is why I'm going so slow. All right, there you go. Cool. GCS is on. PWS is off right now. Multi-scan's on auto. My cockpit door. Ooh, cockpit door can come unlocked and I open it for right now. There we go. I lied. That's super loud. Close the door. Rudder trim is reset. We'll press it again. We're at 0. Transponder can come on. We'll use mode TA. Code tonight is I'm also just set 10,000 while I'm thinking about it. There you go. We've got 7207. 7207. There you go. 7207 set. We'll go ATSE menu. Let's go ahead and go AOC. Flight init data request, and we'll get our stuff thrown in. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Just the one leg, though, Jay. One leg. Do you have a release date for Atlanta? Yet? No, I do not, Sam. No, sir. I couldn't tell you for sure when I think the scenery would be coming out. All right, receive messages. We'll go load sheet, accept. Boom. And we'll rock down to the McD here. I have to change the keybind for it. Yeah, I was using DLSS 4.5 and I never had that issue, but I think when I was messing with a bunch of stuff just now, I think I just jacked it up. So I got to fix all my DLSS crap again. But that's okay. Yeah, DLSS 4.5, they still have ghosting, but it's not that bad at all. Like the ghosting I'm getting now is like how it originally was. My son has autism, and his favorite thing about going to the airport is the Smart Pack trash compactor. It looks like that even was detailed in the ORBX Atlanta. Dude, he did a great job, man. You know, I still feel bad. I want to apologize for the performance issues I had, but he did a great job, man. All right, Delta 371 is our number. Cost index is... I didn't have it pulled up. 36. Cruising flight level is 350. Outside temp currently is whopping 30 degrees Celsius. We'll set that to double check. It is 30. Cool. Let's go flight plan. Atlanta. It's got me on the Jack 2. So departure. What flow are we in right now? The 9s. So 9er left. Jack 2. And then the Kellen transition. Arrival until LaGuardia. We're going to plan for the ILS 22 Proud 2 arrival. And it's going to be on the Hertz transition. Cool, looks good to me. Let's go init page again. Let's go wins, win requests. And we'll just watch them do the good old boarding outside. We'll also boot up the APU as well. Let's go master switch. And start. Fuel pumps can come on now as well since we got the fuel. Cool.
We kindly ask that you please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible. With all those passengers behind you.
Look how good that looks though, man. We finally have like good terminals and jetways next to us. That's awesome, dude.
Place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first on either side of the aircraft.
That's what I would assume, yeah. The second if they, I mean, I guess the second they give it out to creators, yeah. It'll be coming out soon. Look at that though, man. She looks good. Yeah, performance is still spiffy when I'm moving around like that, but I think it's just because I'm going so fast. Plane train check. There is no plane train underground. They didn't model that much. But they have the staircase going up to the plane train. All right, also give me 1 second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, turn this fan on because it's hot, and I'll be right back with you guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Already at 75 likes. Do appreciate you guys, man. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. You're off to my right wing. Sweet. Sounds good, man. Appreciate you flying with us. Yeah, looks like we got a couple of people flying with us. At least the guys that parked over here. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, cool. They're boarding us up. It looks like the APU is running. We got the good old avail sign. Let's hop off the external power. APUB can come on. We got the good old cabin cooling down. Armchest is nicer of Atlanta. Looking forward to retiring the other one. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, again, I'm so sorry about the performance issues, man. I don't know. That's copyrighted music for sure. I don't know what was going on with my performance. It's still not perfect to me. So we're probably gonna do this stream. We'll do this flight, and then I'm gonna try my best to figure out the culprit because I don't know what's going on, man. Like my sim has not ran this bad in a while, so it's kind of unfortunate that it decides to now. But that's okay. What's up, Bart? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. Still, the gate is wild. Never mind. I take it back. Hey, we had to go through our issues. We had to go through the entire scenery. I went in detail with like literally everything I could, just showing everybody. We went through the highways. We went through the streets. We went through the terminals, the jetways, the coloring. I went through everything, bro. Everything I possibly could. With a few frame issues still, but we did our best. Yeah, it's a great scenery, dude. I mean, I think when it releases and they figure out some of the quirks that they have, it's going to be perfectly fine. I don't think we'll have any issues. Gonna be on a 220 next Saturday from Boston to SRQ and JetBlue seat 6F. Ooh, nice, Palm. That's probably an engine seat, right? Like an engine view seat. Gotta send some pics and videos. I want to get a wing view now. I was on the 220 and I got an engine view. My next 220 is going to be with Air France, and I'm going to get a wing view seat. I already got a wing view seat for that one. That should be fun. Can you walk through the terminal? I can go through it again. They've only had certain areas fully modeled completely through. The rest of all the terminals are kind of just modeled to the window. So basically enough to see people sitting down and like a few signs, but everything else is just black behind this. There's nothing here. But it's still modeled enough at most of the terminals. Oh man, this looks real. Look at that. That's awesome. What's up, Burst? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, the LODs need a little bit of work, but I also just think it's my system, man. Because I mean, I haven't had performance issues like this in a while. So we'll see. Maybe when I get up in the air, if I'm still getting lower frames, then it's probably something on my end, which I think it is already. Information Alpha, it has been a long time, man. How you been? How's the channel doing? It's been a while since I've been live, by the way. So you haven't really missed much, honestly. But I appreciate you stopping in, man. Really, really do. Oh, this is so exciting, bro. This is so exciting. Look how good the Atlanta looks with the Delta 321. Ah, I love it. That's awesome. Mateo says performance is perfectly good. What are your specs, Mateo? I'm just curious. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm curious. And you're running Sim Update 5 as well, correct? Took a break from YouTube for a while to focus on personal life stuff. Hey, nothing wrong with that. All right, looks like he's almost finished up, which is good to me. We'll be out of here again. I think we only have tower and, yeah, we do. Only tower and approach departure, whatever you want to call them. Departure ATIS Victor. We've got winds variable at 5-10 miles, viz 4800, scattered, broken 6500. My live weather is definitely not live weathering. But okay, cool. I've got clear skies on my end. Anyways, altimeter is 3016. That's set 3 times across the board. And we're expecting 9 left with the RNAV out. Cool. Nothing crazy there. They just finished up, so I'm going to go ahead and hop up here. Let's get the music turned off. So the volume can come up a little bit more. Beacon light is on. Ping out the cabin. Go and send this stuff to the McDo. Everything got thrown in. Let's go performance. Let's slide back over to our tablet. Let's go ahead and go to, where is it at here? Back. Departure performance. It's been a while. Holy. All right. Sync the load sheet. Optimum flaps. No force toga. Anti-ice is off. Packs are on. Weights are good. Winds are fine. Calculate. Send that to the McDo. I've got V1 150, VR 156, V2 156. Acceleration and engine out are 20 and 20. We're going to set that. Oops. 2020. There you go. Nope, that's not right. I'm fat fingering the button. There you go. I was missing the 0. All right, so we got 2020 set, 2020 set. That's good. We got flex to 52, flaps 2, up 0.7 on the trim. That looks great to me. Let's go ahead and go to the good old charts. Let's go Atlanta, Start, Airport, and we'll just kind of brief what we're doing. It's Atlanta. It's super easy. We're just going to push back southbound. We'll call 1 south. We'll expect 9er left for departure. It's probably just going to be Mike 2. And we'll be chilling. Or Lima Mike 2, something like that. Cool. Let's get ready to go. Yeah. VATSIM still on. Still able to transmit correctly as well. And we're going to go and push. Oh, there's people with us, right? Let's just go straight back. Yeah, we'll just do that. Straight push. Cool. What's up, Kenny? How you been, man? Appreciate you stopping in. This is how you been. I heard you graduated high school or graduating soon. If soon, congrats, boss. Hey, I appreciate you, Kenny. All right, parking brake's getting released. And we're moving now, so that start. We'll start that timer. Cool. Ignition start, and we'll go number 1. Awesome, dude. Yeah, my last day of high school ever was yesterday, and we're supposed to have our graduation ceremony next weekend, but I highly doubt that's happening, because basically the whole last part of this next week, it's supposed to be storming, like just completely storming, so we'll see. I think the rain starts on Thursday, it's going to be raining Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday it storms, so we'll see what happens.
We do welcome you aboard.
Oh, I had custom weather checked. Is that what it was? Oh yeah, let's just do lifetime live weather. There you go. That's better. Thank you, Queen. You know what the price is going to be? I sadly do not know. I do not know what the price will be. Parking brake set.
And thank you for choosing Delta.
Oh, for sure, Sam. I agree. You said you have an RTX 3070, 32 gigs of RAM, a mid-end PC. Really? Check. Okay, well, I have to see if something's really badly going on my system, because, I mean, I don't really have any performance issues. A lot of you guys know that. But the fact that I'm getting them today, like, badly is concerning.
Smaller items completely under the seat in front
well, that's
of you.
okay.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including
I'm messing with this jig.
should also be secured.
Good old jiggy music.
Keep the aisles, exits, and
yeah, real talk though. Great job, Mateo. You actually did a really, really good job on the scenery.
In your seat, please.
Again, I keep saying it. I'm so sorry I'm having performance issues. I don't know what's going on with my performance today, bro.
Fasten your seatbelt by inserting
Do you, Blueface? I don't miss it right now. I was telling everybody that I think in probably like a week or like another few days, then I'm probably going to hit it or, you know, feel the feeling, be like, damn, you know, I don't have high school anymore. But right now I'm hyped. I'm like ecstatic right now. You still have 3 weeks left? Yeah, I think everybody else has 3 weeks left. If they're not a senior, they have another few weeks of school. I think the senior will run on your 4090. Well, he's saying it's working fine on his 3070, so I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that your sim would work perfectly fine. All right, those are 2 great starts. So go back to norm, upstairs, AP bleeds off, AP masters off, landing lights go to the retracted position. Down here, ground spoilers are armed. Oh, the flight control page here. We're looking for a full right, neutral, a full left, neutral, a full up. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix my DLSS. This is like super blurry. A full down, a right rudder, a left rudder. And those are looking great for me tonight. Trim is going to be up 0.7. Dude, I went way over it. There you go, 0.7 flaps 2 getting set now.
Laboratories. Reach up and pull a mask or streamer down
Awesome,
to
man.
start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the
We're definitely going to stream a lot more because I'll have time to. The problem with this, you know, last 2 weeks is I was never home. I would have tennis practice or a tennis game, and if I wasn't doing that, I was going to some after-school event or hanging out with somebody at pickleball clubs or something. We were just all hanging out these last few days.
In a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat.
Before you know, you'll be 40 years old. Congrats on completing high school. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Put terrain level of detail on at least 150. You're saying that should be my max, or is that like the minimum I should have it at? Because somebody told me earlier, try to lower it, because my already existing setting was a, what, 110? I had it at 110, and I just brought it down to 70. So you saying the minimum I should put it at is 150? All right, parking brakes are getting set. Tax lights coming on. Or sorry, parking brakes are getting released. Tax lights coming on. And we're gonna spoil up just a little bit here.
513 Atlanta Tower. Thank you for Victor. Runway 9 left at Mike 2. Taxi via Lima 1. Lima 1, Mike 2, 9 left. Delta 513.
All right, Delta 371, 1 South Victor, taxi.
Delta 371 Atlanta Tower. Thank you for Victor. Runway 9 left at Mike 2. Taxi via Lima 1, following the Delta 321 Neo in front of you.
9 left at Mike 2 via Lima 1, and we'll follow the Delta in front of us for Delta 371. Trying to give it like a little bit of power here, and I keep stopping. There you
go. Delta 7792 Atlanta Tower. Confirm squawking mode Charlie.
What's up, Cam? Says ORBX Atlanta. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Cam? I'm doing great, man. We've just been battling some performance issues today, but yes, we finally have an ORBX Atlanta, dude. I'm so happy about it.
21 that's going to be exiting in front of you.
All right, predictive windshield can come on. Hey, Charles, appreciate you, Charles. Thank you, man. And Snoz, well, what's up, dude? How you been? Your plan after high school? Verse, I'm going to Elizabeth City State University, and that's where I'll be getting the rest of my ratings. So I'm getting my instrument, my commercial, all that.
Number 1 for takeoff.
Delta 7792, for some reason it's not showing up on my end. If you would just quickly disconnect from the network and reconnect, and that
oh, this looks so good, dude. Actually leaving the ramp. I wish they had the sound effects you can add to sceneries or something, because every time you leave the ramp in Atlanta, there's like a grill or something for like water. So when your wheels roll over it, it goes.
Lima 1, you're going to be following a southwest.
It's awesome, bro. That's when you really hear the weight of the airplane. You're like, damn.
9 left via Mike, Lima 1 will follow that southwest of 37. Left, right.
Holy displays, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the DLSS thing.
Delta 513.
This is beta. This is a beta version. Currently a beta version.
All right, our nav light is 6 Frontier Flight 2912 Atlanta Tower. Thank you for Victor.
They should. That'd be awesome. Wait, do they not? I feel like they already have that. Like a ground thud effect. That guy sounds like a real Delta pilot.
Atlanta Tower. Thank you for Victor. Runway 8 right.
Oh, this looks awesome, man. Look at this. I didn't even notice this at first. They have the thank you sign
Attention all aircraft, Atlanta departure
Yes.
ATIS information whiskey is now current. The Atlanta altimeter
What's up, Jay? How you doing, man?
3014, wind
Appreciate you
140
stopping in.
at 7.
Hopefully you're doing well. I think I'm 17. I have my PPO and instrument check ride.
Delta 371, runway 9 left at Mike 2, line up and wait.
9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait, Delta 371. I'm 17. You have your PPO and an instrument check ride. It's in a month, and then commercial by December, and I already have a CFI job lined up. Dude, you're freaking set, bro.
A firm ramp.
Congrats to you, man.
At your discretion, call and ready for taxi. We'll call you that.
That's really, really great, dude. Yeah, I've got just my PPO, and since I'm going to that college program to get my restricted, I'm having to wait to start instrument until I get to them. I could start it now, but then I have to get like a crazy amount of credits, and I'm not doing all that, so I'm just gonna have to play the waiting game and just do some fun flights every now and then. What's up, Blinn? So 6-stream, what are your specs? Exclamation PC. My performance is not great today,
contact departure, have a good flight.
so don't look into it too much, but those are my specs. Look at that runway, man. That looks good. That looks really good. Near perfect lineup right there.
371, RNAV to Lightus, runway 9 left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Lightus, 9 left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff, Delta 371. All right, here we go. Spool up 50.
Delta 525, Atlanta Tower information whiskey is current, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi via Lima 1. Caution, similar call sign on the frequency Southwest 525.
All right, we've got Manflex 52, SRS, runway, auto thrust is blue.
Southwest 525, runway 9 left at Mike 2, caution, similar call sign on frequency Delta 525.
And there's 100 knots, we are neutral.
Traffic, we're running good, Mike 2.
Gotta get you guys this flyby here today. There is
Delta
one Richard.
819, Atlanta Tower, thank you for Victor, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi via Lima 1.
Okay, I didn't pull back hard enough. There you go.
Delta 436,
That's positive rate gears coming up.
Right, clear for takeoff.
There we go. Had to get the flap of wire in trim. Yeah, frames are at an all-time low. Jeez. Get out of here. All right, that was a really sketchy flyby. Sorry about that.
Delta 819.
Don't worry about it.
Lima, you're going to give way to a company 321 left to right on Lima. Delta 371, contact departure. Have a good flight.
Departure 371. See it. All right, go ahead and lower that nose down here. And throw thrusts, climb. Just go and go over to departure. It's flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. And there's flaps clean, speed check flaps clean. A little bumpy getting out of here today. Departure down to 371's 2,900 climbing.
Delta 371 Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000, clear direct jack.
14,000 direct jacks. Delta 371, thanks. All right, 14,000. We'll go an open climb for that. And direct jack, not jacks. There we go. Awesome. Sim volume's coming down. My sim music is coming up. Let's hop upstairs after takeoff. That nose light can come off. Ground spoilers are disarmed. Awesome, man. Looking good. Can't wait for a good MCO without the taxiways that feel like off-roading, dude. You don't ever just want to do some off-roading? Awesome, man. Well, with whatever performance we got today, That was the Atlanta by ORBX, man. I think that's something we'll definitely have to revisit very soon. Just because of the issues we're having with it today.
Delta 436, line of departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
Oh, for sure, Yipperus. The problem is that's BM World's product, so you know what they're doing. They're gonna have to try to milk off of it. Instrument is very simple, especially because of the sim. You'll get through it quick. That's what I've heard through. Yeah, that's what I've heard through a lot of people.
Southwest 525, line of departure.
I'm actually really excited for Instrument though. Hopefully getting to fly in some actual as well. That'll be sweet, dude. That'll be really, really cool. All right, what did I miss here? Did I miss anything? I didn't. Cool. 777 Van, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Again, if you guys have not already, hit that like button. Already at 90 likes. Do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Delta 371, Atlanta spinners offline. Frequency change approved. Keep climbing.
And that we will see you next time, Data 371. All right, 1, 2, 2. That's late.
Clear the wreck jack for us.
Cool. How many legs? Just one tonight, Snow. Just one for the day. One and done day. There's Stone Mountain. If that's Stone Mountain, I'm like somewhere over here. I think I might low-key be flying over my house or my old house. Oh, I literally am. This is where I used to live, guys. This is where I was at. I was like, this looks familiar, the layout of it. My house was probably somewhere like right here, I think. Somewhere over here. Yeah, my house is like right here. I remember the lakes. It's one of these lakes over here. Either this one or this one. Probably this one. That's awesome. If you guys know what town that is, let me know. Nobody knows where that town is. All right, at 10,000 feet, strobes are auto, wing lights are off, runway turnoffs are off, landing lights are off, nose is off, seatbelts. Is it still bumpy outside? Nah, it's kind of smooth now. We could turn them off for now as well. Cool.
Is on. Even
Sweet,
if the sign
sweet,
is off,
sweet.
please keep experiencing any
Tonight.
unexpected rough air.
Tonight.
We ask that you also please remember to use caution.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to streaming at like 10 o'clock at night. My apologies. Kansas instrument training was your most favorite, really? There's like a love-hate relationship with the, like some people say it's super easy and it was their like best training. And then other people say it's like it was their worst, it was so hard, they were staying up all night studying, it was confusing. Like there's never like that middle, man. It's either people loved it or they hated it. I hear a lot more people that love it though, so that's a good sign, I guess. All right, we're doing Atlanta to, I don't even know where we're flying to. LaGuardia, flying as Delta 371. Dope, dope, dope. Got about an hour and 43 minutes to go. Sounds good to me. Boeing says, how's the ORBX Atlanta? It's not bad. It's pretty good. I was having a bunch of performance issues when I started off. I still am kind of having performance issues at 14,000 feet, so I think something's going on with my system. I'm probably gonna have to do a bunch of sim work here later, but it's pretty good. I don't mind it at all. It's very, very detailed. It's not missing really anything but minor stuff that he's obviously said in the chat that he's going to be working on. So I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. Should be pretty good. All right, give me a quick second here. Let's get you guys a view. I'm gonna go have to grab some more water here. There we go. Bring it up just a little bit more. All right, give me a quick second. We're gonna grab some water. This thing is empty. All right, I'm back. How are we doing? Kind of looks like it has a fuel leak. The plane does? Standard, standard, and standard. That's 3 times. All right, what did I miss? I flew out of South Florida, and I had an Atlanta trip last week. I logged 9 hours of actual in 2 days. It was IMC the whole way. Oh my gosh. See, that sounds so sick, but also like terrifying at the same time. I feel like I'd be tweaking. Cause dude, like I remember for the first time, me flying like around a cloud in a Cessna, like I thought that was insane. Like I can't imagine like flying into a cloud, because you do it so many times in the sim, but like doing it in real life, it's just a whole different feeling, right? It's like, jeez. Williams, what's up, dude? Says, what are your other hobbies? Honestly, pickleball and tennis. I'm really big into tennis mainly. I just started getting into pickleball. The pickleball and tennis are like my top 2. Not sure if they make you do NDB approaches these days. Not sure if there's any NDB stations left. There's one at my old airport that I used to fly to, or I used to fly out of. I think that one's probably down by now though. Pretty sure that one's gone. He loves the stretch. Walk behind me. Oh man, or walk in front, not behind. Walk in front. Only Nolan, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? I gotta watch your DC video, dude. You just posted it. How you been, man? How you been? It's been 2 weeks, guys. How have all of you guys been? I have been completely MIA, dude. Like I'm telling you, I have not touched this computer in like 2 weeks. I was doing everything but staying home. I was playing tennis, doing tennis matches, going to tennis practice, and going to like a baseball game or a softball game after, going to hang out with people. Dude, it's literally anything but going home. So I'm sorry about that. But now that, you know, everything's calming down, school's finally out, graduation's about to be here, we should be able to be on the computer a lot more again. How many solo flying hours do I have logged? I have to go check that, Orlando. If I had to guesstimate though, probably like a good maybe 15 hours, honestly. I did a lot of solo flying when I first got my private, so probably, yeah, like 15-ish hours or solo PIC. What's up, Mr. Leon? The scenery's good. It's really, really good. We just had a bunch of performance issues with my computer today, but it's really, really nice. I don't have any issues with it. Doing good. Working on a little JFK St. Martin and the FS Labs Neo. Hey, there you go, man. Good old JetBlue. JetBlue. I gotta bring out the FS Labs again. I haven't touched that plane in a minute. 777 fan with the 13 months of the fan club. Appreciate you. Says dual engine start in Max Toga on the 7-4 one day. Spam those Toga emojis. You got it, man. I think I could triple engine start for you, actually. I think that might be more your style. Been feeling better after the AP test. Indeed, all my friends were taking the AP test. They were all just stressing, bro. I was like, damn. Oh, man. Trying to make sure we're all good. Everybody's like running around town today. I'm like the only one home. Oh, cool. Anyways. Doing good. I already read that. I sent you a vid of some IMC if you wanted to see it on Discord. Yeah, let me check it out. Let me see what you got going on here. Where's my Discord at? You send it in DMs or in my server? Oh, here you go. Let's check it out. Dude, you can't see anything. Like, I can't even see if you're moving or not. Okay, now I see a little bit. Yeah, that's awesome though, dude. Oh my gosh. I feel like I would shit my pants, but like that's also just super freaking cool. I can't wait for that, dude. I've seen a lot of people too. They'll like have to fly through like a big cloud layer that's usually lower, but then on top of that cloud layer it's just perfectly clean and clear. I can't wait for flights like that. I've seen so many of my friends post like those just pretty sky pictures, bro. I want to do that. That'd be awesome. Yes, a triple engine start. I got you, bro. Forza 6 is coming out on Tuesday, but it's already out if you bought the premium upgrade. Yeah, I keep seeing everybody make videos about it. I don't think I've played Forza in years, man. You guys want to see something crazy? Hold on. I have my original copy of Forza Horizon 1. That is the game that literally got me into gaming, dude. Look at this. Let me see if I can get it. Bro, original receipt and everything, original packaging, original everything from GameStop, bro. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Original price tag. I got the receipt right there. Like, dude, this is like, I'm keeping this for a long time, bro. I used to play this game all the freaking time, bro. All the time. And then if you are like a true fan of Forza, you guys might know the method. I think it was Forza Horizon 1. But there was this like crazy game breaking glitch where you went to like this tunnel and you had to do something. I forgot what it was, but once you did that glitch, it gave you like so much money. So I did that glitch and I started buying like a bunch of cars, upgrading it all to the max, dude. Let me see if I could find it. I don't know if it was a glitch or like an Easter egg, but it was awesome. Let me see. I probably might try it on Game Pass or something because I've seen so many people. They'll go in and they'll have like the I guess photo mode they have in that game, and they'll just take different angles and shots, and it looks really, really good. Let me see. Forza Horizon 1 money glitch. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if I could find it, dude. But bro, it was something I did and I got like so much money from it. I was so happy. This may be something fun to do whenever the 747 drops the Delta 747-400 into the ORBX Atlanta. Yeah, for sure. We'll do like maybe one day Atlanta to Hawaii again. That was a 7-4 flight back in the day. Was Friday your last day? That was our local district's last day for seniors. Yeah, same for me, Nolan. Yesterday was, or I guess not yesterday, but Friday was awesome, dude. It was kind of crazy because I went to school late. I got to the building, but we didn't go in. We were all just chilling. So we didn't go in until later on in the day. I went in, I hung out for a little bit with one of my classes. And then right at 10:20 in the morning, we had a senior picnic. So that meant any seniors, they could just leave the school and go out to the senior picnic that was on the football field. So I finally left, went out to the senior picnic. They had burgers, hot dogs, chips, cakes, snacks, literally anything you could think of. They had like a inflatable obstacle course you can run through. There was, spike ball. So like the little orange circle, and then there's like a net on top, and you spike the ball down, and the other person has to do the same. There was so much to do, dude. So I stayed there the whole day, and then after that I went to practice. Then after that I went to a softball game, and then I ate Chick-fil-A and went home. It was a busy day that day. But it hasn't hit me yet at all. But that was my last ever time being a high schooler, dude. It was crazy too. I don't know why, but I felt old. Like the second I left, they said that you can't come back in that building. because technically you're trespassing if you come back in because you're not a student anymore, which is crazy to me. That made me feel some type of way. But I walked back in because I'm allowed to for sports because I still play a sport for the school. And I went in there to change and I felt so old, dude. I was like, why am I in this building? It's such a weird feeling. Like, it hasn't hit me yet, but I have a weird feeling about it. It's like, damn, bro, that's crazy. When's your graduation? It's supposed to be next Saturday. But however, the weather lineup for next Saturday is looking absolute shite. It's supposed to start storming starting like Thursday or something like that. Because Monday we have our first game for regionals. We're most likely winning that because the team we're going against isn't the best. So we should win that. We should move up when regionals. And then I have to see what day that's on. Because depending on what day it is, it might be a another rain out even for that. Actually, no, it starts on Wednesdays. Hold on, let me pull this up for you guys. Let me pull up the weather forecast. It starts raining on Wednesday and doesn't stop raining till Monday. We went through all these days of just having perfect sun and it being like 70, 80 degrees, and now it's just storming all week. That sucks. Here. I don't want to out exactly where I live, so I'll just show you guys a picture of the forecast. All right, there you go. And then let me send this to myself. Hold on. Let me delete this. Okay, cool. Look at this. So this isn't today, but this is Monday. Starting tomorrow, it's sunny. Tuesday, it's sunny. And then look at the rest of this lineup, dude. They're gonna have to reschedule everything. Saturday is supposed to be our graduation, but I feel like that's gonna get rained out. Wednesday, it's supposed to storm. Thursday, it's raining. Friday, it's raining. Saturday, it's raining. Sunday, it's storming. Monday, it's storming. Tuesday, it's storming. Like, holy man. It went from literally just this, like it's just been sunny, 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 clear skies, no clouds. And then boom. Oh well, that's okay. Nooksa says, are you back flying IRL? Oh yeah, I have been for sure. I've done a couple flights since my last stream. I just took a little break for flying, from flying just because I was so busy with tennis. The days that the planes were available, we had games or practice, so I wasn't able to make it. I know, right? KJ says, many congrats to you, 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐿. The sky's the limit for you now. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, sir. Had mine yesterday. Ours was inside though, so I can imagine. I can't imagine having it outside. It's too hot. That's what I'm wondering if they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna make us go inside, but it's just we have too many. There's gonna be way too many people to have it inside. Like, there's no way we can all fit. Delta 525 says owls. Hello. I'm 5 MIT from Delta 513 in front of you. Would be good to DM him or talk on a TD. Cool. Got the controllers helping us out. Where's he at? Oh yeah, he is right there. All right, let's have some conversations here. Delta 513, yep. Mark. Delta 513, you on frequency? All right, good talk. I'll just slow down a little bit. We'll do that for now and just keep watching him.
Delta 525, you up?
Airplane pilot, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Matthew, what's up? Says, how's the new Atlanta soon? You got to go back in the stream and check it out. It's actually really, really nice. We just had, I don't know what's going on with my computer today, but we had some really bad performance issues. So it kind of made the scenery look a lot worse than it really is, but it's a great scenery. I'm liking it. Few things still need fixing, few things still need updating, but it's still a beta copy I have. So I think it's gonna be really nice for release. Finally though, man, finally, dude. Matt, we're having an Atlanta scenery, dude. I'm so happy about that, bro. So freaking happy about that. I've been waiting for this for so long, dude. You don't even know. Got about an hour left in the flight, looking good. Is it actually Czar? It was crazy to me because I didn't realize, but there's kids from my old school that I guess were 4 years ahead of me, and I just now realized. But they're all graduating college right now. Like, I'm getting their posts on Instagram, like, finally finished Georgia Tech, finally finished, you know, I don't know, some other college. And I'm like, what? So you guys are already done? I had no idea I knew they were way older than me, but I didn't know it was by that much. Just crazy to me. Time is flying, dude. I got you, Czar. I'm trying to get somebody to take pictures of me in the cap and gown at the airport too. So I'll get those pictures for you guys too. I got you. Is this an A321neo? No, this is the A321ceo. A321ceo. Damn, this contrail is all in my face. I might just have to offset, honestly. Yeah, let's do that for a little bit. I'm just gonna fly a certain heading. Let's go like 070 for now. And then I'll go direct in a second. I'm also just gonna get back to normal speed because maybe I could pass him. No, I never did. I reached out to him to see if I can get it, but he never responded to me. And I haven't really been that excited to try it out, so I haven't even bought it. I've been good, one guy. Just very busy. I've done everything but stay home. How about you, man? I'm gonna go and get the seatbelt sign on. We're rocking. No, for real, Hazar.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our descent, we request that you return to your seat.
Rot says first. First to be in the stream? There's been probably a good 1,000 other people before you, man. I was just thinking about the scenery yesterday too. I did a flight in the sim from there. I can't wait for the release, dude. I just gotta figure out what's going on with my performance, dude. Because my frames, like, we're even, you know, 35,000 feet in the air, and I'm still getting like really bad performance. So obviously it wasn't the scenery, guys. I'm sorry about that again. Mateo, if you're still watching, you did a great job. My apologies for showcasing your scenery like that. But I think everybody understands that this is a me issue right now. Doing the return? No, sir. I have plans later on tonight, so there will be no return. But we should be back with you guys maybe Tuesday. Again, I don't really know how this schedule is going with regionals, but possibly Tuesday I'll be seeing you guys again. Hey, there you go, man. Yeah, our AP exams and all that were last week. Everybody was stressing, and the week before that. Brobo, how is it? Just got in. It's good. It's a really, really nice scenery. I was just talking about how my frames are really bad right now, so I was showcasing the scenery a little rough, but it's good. It's a really good airport. Got a lot of details. Got a lot of extra stuff that he really didn't need to add that he did add, so I like it. It's good. All right, center's on 3297. He'll help us out. What's up, Supremacy? Going good, man. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. 32975. There you go.
1776 Atlanta Center, welcome.
Dude, for real.
Atlanta Center, Delta 7792 checking in for level 350.
Delta 7792 Atlanta Center, welcome.
And how's it going? Delta 371 level 350.
350.
Okay.
Sorry, I had 2 at once there.
I'll let him go.
Delta 1320
Updated Charlotte, CDG, and O'Hare.
Was that Delta
That's all we need.
1320?
Ooh, go for it, Aiden. That'd be
Delta
sweet.
1320 Atlanta Center Wall.
Atlanta Center, Delta 819.
Payne says I got the Phoenix safety 23 days ago and it won't go into manage descent. Oh, it'll manage the climb but not the descent.
Atlanta Center.
Are you familiar with flying the Airbus aircraft, Peyton? Because that's a very specific issue to have. I've never seen that before.
At 350.
We're getting rocked today, man. It's a bumpy day to fly. Yeah, we do need a way better Baltimore as well. I just feel like the Baltimore we have now is better than the like O'Hare and stuff we have.
3691 Atlanta Center, where you at?
Just everything's outdated.
Now crossing overhead the field at this time. Flight number 350.
What's up, Bryson, as well? How you doing? Aviation photography, make sure the sound is on. Okay, give me a second here, Don. I'm trying to check into Atlanta.
Southwest 1921
He
Atlanta
hopped
Center,
on as there's like 35 people all over the airspace, so trying to get my turn.
Southwest 3691 Atlanta Center, welcome. Max 1799 Atlanta Center, com maintain for level 4.
Yeah, my frames right now are terrible, dude. Gotta figure out what's going on with this
Southwest
computer.
3691 Atlanta Center, welcome.
I hope the computer's not just crapping out on me.
1873 to send a
I mean,
passenger,
that'll
maintain for level
suck.
T40.
Just curious, was your hair always this luxurious? Or is it just a product of millions of dollars of work? The millions of dollars thing, that's just a usual for me, you know? That's all it is. That's all, you know? I appreciate it though, man. How you been?
1739 Atlanta Center, com
Hopefully you've been
18 for
great.
level 340.
What's up, Nate? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. You said type shit, type shit.
Atlanta Center, Southwest
Second I'm about to try to call. Jeez.
Southwest 525 Atlanta Center, welcome.
Landed a 371 is level 350.
Got a 371 Atlanta Center, welcome. Are you on course?
Yeah, we're kind of offset here for that traffic off to our probably 3 to 4 o'clock now. 5 to 6, sorry.
Got a 371, just send a maintain for level 330 for traffic.
All right, 330 for traffic and we'll get back on course for 371.
Thanks, yeah, and where do you want to go? I'm kind of, it's up to you. Where do you want to go?
We can get direct evening if possible.
Got a 371, clear right to Eving.
Direct evening, Delta 371. I said my, what did I say, 2 to 3 o'clock? That was not my 2 to 3 o'clock. That's on the whole other side of the airplane.
Got a 3420
That's how
Atlanta
clock
Center,
works.
com maintain for level 410.
He probably doesn't want anything to do with the Delta Tri-American. Hey, if that's the case, then this computer's got to go.
So the 1328
I can't hang out with this computer if it doesn't like Delta. Or maybe it's just tired of Delta. That's all it renders. A bunch of Delta
Got a
pixels.
513 Atlanta.
That 513 guy's gone. Who is 513? It's Mark, right? Yeah, that's Mark, 513. We got a couple of you guys flying with us tonight, by the way. I do appreciate that, because you know how long we were sitting on the ground for. Let me see who we got. Give you guys a little shout.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Allegiant 3188, flight level 360.
What's up, Zay? How you doing, man?
Atlanta Center.
Matthew says, what's up with the PC? My performance is so bad today, man. Like, if you rewind the stream and see where we started off with,
Allegiant 3188, Roger.
I see what we started off with. It, like, the scenery itself, the LODs are pretty hard to load, especially if you're just spamming your camera around the airport. So obviously, it's going to stutter a little bit. But what was happening with my performance was I was playing like slideshow simulator. It was really, really bad. And I thought this whole time it was the scenery, but now that we left the airport and we're at 30,000 feet in the air and it's still like pretty stuttery, I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna have to work on it. We'll see. I really think it's Sim Update 5. because I had no issues. I updated to some update 5 for my Spirit stream I did, and that was just a fly-by-wire. And my frames were so bad that entire stream as well. So I think it's some update 5. I'll have to figure out what I can do to fix it, but oh well. What can I do? What can I do? All right, let me check this out real quick. Hold on. Let's do this, and that. There we go. That's me, 371. We're actually first place somehow. I passed Mark. That's great. We've got Marcus 513. We got Marcus flying as 525. We've got Delta 7792, Mr. Jordan. We got Mason flying as 819. Delta 1320 flying as Carnell. Appreciate you, man. Looks like they're online for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with us today. Appreciate you guys. That is a great way to come back to streaming, man.
Who was calling me descending towards Atlanta?
I'm curious too. I'm about to watch Airborne Geeks video here. I practically geek. I don't really know what he's doing. I think he's landing into Atlanta. That's what it is. Yeah, I really think it's Sim Update 5. Like I've done most of anything I could in a short period of time. Like I uninstalled the sim, but like kept all the basic add-ons and all that. I didn't do a full wipe. I just uninstalled it through Steam, cleaned up the cache, and then reinstalled it. I've updated my NVIDIA drivers. I've updated DLSS. I've done a lot, and you know, nothing's working. So we'll see. Appreciate you, man. It's been really laggy for you, having starting issues in the sim for the first time ever in 2024. Yeah, so I think it might just be Sim Update 5. But I even tried using the beta version too, like the fix for the issue with stuttering, and that didn't change anything. So I guess we'll just have to deal with it for a little bit. You see, like I asked Canada and them, and their performance is fine. Like they're not having any issues. I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, my sim's running like garbage.
Direct subway for Southwest 1776.
Like I thought that was hilarious. Is it for you, Jax? Okay. Well, that's, you know, good to hear that other people are having performance issues.
What'd I do?
You said subway. That's funny because we got some up here for you, man.
So that's funny. All right, cool.
Southwest 595 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 310. That'll be our final.
Looking good. Just move the beta, so I'm gonna check if it's that real quick. Yeah, I mean, I went to Sim Update 5. I still had issues today, so I went to Sim Update 5.1, which is that performance beta. That didn't change anything, so I just reverted back to normal Sim Update 5, and that's what I'm running now.
Got a 371 watch.
I don't know.
Frequency change approved today.
Mine's been fine too, but I think Mike was having issues too, if I recall. But it's Mike. I mean, not to be like that, but he does tend to have a lot of sim issues. So I don't know how I should go off of that.
Got a 371 Washington's offline frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved at 371. Thanks for being on.
Right, we'll see. Southwest 525 Washington offline frequency change approved. Good day. Switching back to the dark side. 525. We'll see ya.
All right, 22.8. I'm surprised DC's off. It's Mike valid reason for. I mean, literally not to be like that. It's just he is known for having a lot of computer issues and sim issues. The background track is making me dream about flying in the sim. This song is called. Hold on. Here you go. Pretty sure the people that made this song made another one that I really like. No, but there you go. This is the name of that song that we were jamming to there. Make sure I'm not like ignoring all my people texting me. Damn, my phone is hot, bro. Things like burning up. Is this game just looking at the airplane the whole time? If you want my honest answer, low-key, yeah. You take off, you look at the plane, and then you land. When you're in there, there's not really much going on. So, somewhat, yes. We're on our way to New York's LaGuardia, and we just took off out of Atlanta. We got about another hour to go. And for right now, there's literally nothing for us to mess with. So yeah, we're just looking at the airplane. If you want my honest thoughts. Recall, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. All right, there you go. Do I fly Korean Air or Asiana? I haven't done it in a while, but I would be open to it. I wouldn't mind. There you go. I would not mind. Scenery looks nice. Kind of wish it was the red buildings low key. Really? I like the like grayish black buildings. I'm a fan of those more. The red buildings just gave off like 80s vibes, like just old school. I like the new modern look to it. Oh, it's releasing tomorrow at 9. Oh, for real? I might try it out. I know they made like a lot of good updates with car sounds, dude. Like the cars sound so much better than I remember them sounding in like Forza 4. That was another one I used to play all the time, dude, with the seasons, man. I used to love Forza 4 seasons. What's up, Josh? My Delta FO dreams are pretty much cooked. I'm doing Aviate after I hit 2 years working with United Ramp and getting in as an employee. Just need to get my instrument rating in the meantime. Okay, here's the plan. Do all that, then once they're like, hey, we have a job for you, say to Delta that United's trying to hire me and I know I'm such a good pilot that you guys really want me, and then they'll have to pick you up. That sounds like an amazing plan. Like, what else would you do? It's 100% the beta with the same plane as senior. I'm running 60 FPS, which is good for me, by the way. Really? So you're running the normal one and your performance is better? Like on my system, either or, it doesn't matter. They're terrible. About 3 to 4 years after finishing the program. We joke about this, but I honestly don't think you'll care, Josh. United's still a great airline too, and you're still flying a plane. Like my ultimate goal is to fly for Delta, but like if I get like hooked up with like a great program with like, you know, American or United or anybody else, like Southwest, I would happily do it. You know what I mean? I'd fly Korean Air. It brought me to thinking about doing an overnight flight from Seoul to Toronto in the 777-300ER on your PC ever since Mike did his 3K long haul. Oh yeah, there you go, man. Good old, that was a long flight he did, dude. That was ridiculous. He did he went to Vegas though, right? He did like, was it Vegas to Seoul or was it Seoul to Vegas? One of the two. Check screenshots, okay. See what you're working with. You got some screenshots to go through. Good old Finnair 350. I can't wait to get on that, dude. It's gonna be awesome. This one looks pretty cool. I don't even know what the hell this is. Denver to DFW, solid flight. That's pretty. It's another good one. Yeah, those are really, really nice. They needed DFW to Nashville. Got the beacon shot going, I see you. Got all beacon shots. I mean, Vegas to Bozeman. We're on a United Max 9 in 9 days. Gonna be doing a long flight off to your hometown airport. Really? Which one though, Dulles or DCA? Why is Discord tweaking? There we go. I think I missed your chat earlier, Matthew. Yeah, there's not an official release date just yet. They still have to work on all the GSX profiles. They need to add the Renaissance Hotel, the Delta Museum, and then some other stuff. So I would guess it won't be out for at least another week, but I could be wrong. Again, I'm not the developer, so I don't really know how quickly you could do those things. But to me, I don't think it's for another week. SMF to Dulles and Dulles to... Oh, you're... Whoa. What are you doing in Harrisonburg? Or Harrisburg, however you say it. Good old Spirit. That's an awesome shot right there. There you go. See, this looks like desert flying right here. That's awesome. Nice, dude. I think this is Lucas also doing some desert flying. All right, this is also Michael. Never mind. Did y'all see the nomadic video yet about Spirit? You haven't. You guys gotta go watch it. It's like crazy, bro. What's up, LWK? How you doing, man? Oh, nice. There you go, man. Well, be safe. I've only done one solo trip before. Velo. You have that new, is this the New Haven scenery? Because it came out a while ago. I just haven't tried it yet. Got you in your feels? Yeah, dude. I mean, that was a good video, though. They make great videos. I remember when I first found out about Nomadic, I started doing their flights on the stream, and they actually came into my stream one day. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It's when I did the 777 that they did. And that was probably over a year ago now, but they were in my chat. I was like, dude, no way. That's a nice shot. That's also nice. Oh, what do you know? I already know where this is because of all the haze. It's freaking Cancun. They still have yet to fix that, dude. That's a good shot. Somebody's thumbnail. That's a good looking thumbnail. It's another good looking thumbnail. I live outside of Atlanta and I've never flown Spirit. Nomadic did a great job on that video. Dude, really? We flew Spirit one time, and that was to go down to Orlando for either Universal Studios or Disney. I don't remember which one it was for. I've been to both. I just don't remember which trip that was for. But that was my only time flying Spirit. And I think my parents just straight up said never again, because I've never flown Spirit since. That was back in like 2015, 2014, something like that. That was a while ago. Which stream was that? Just go back until you find like a red 777 or like a white 777 with like a red tail. It's like a thumbnail of it taking off out of Victorville, I believe. It was a while ago, man. I don't even like mind the Cancun we have now. It's not bad. It's just the like the weather. There's a weather bug over there where it's always just like foggy. No matter what kind of weather, no matter what time of day, it's always just super foggy there. I don't know why. Some issue they have. Look at that. Says we got an hour left. That's definitely wrong. Hold on. Let's fix that. Do I like flying out of Richmond? No. Not at all. My dad does. I don't. KATL. KLGA. Delta 371. Alright, there you go. 42 minutes sounds right. What's up, William? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Check screens and landing reactions. Alright, this is probably my last time checking it. Y'all getting me... Y'all giving me the open and close of stuff now. What time am I ending? Probably in like another hour and a half. Like another hour minimum. I still can't hit after though because I'm going out. Rapé. BW, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. My bad on the speed. Where did you go? Did you ever like check in? He kept calling for you. He just never responded. I gotta get back into the citation, man. I just haven't touched it. Thought this was a 12-hour stream. You thought I was gonna stream for 12 hours? Yo, you went to Walmart. I'm surprised he didn't kick you. Citation's such a pretty looking plane in the sky, man. Except for that angle. It looks weird in that angle. That's pretty. You gotta check your DMs? I do. I just never really check them during the stream. Because so many of you guys ask me questions, and if I open the DM, I'm gonna forget about it by the end of the stream. So I just don't open them until the end. Good old St. Martin landing. Nice. All right, we got aviation photography. Oh, damn. Dang, bro. That's crazy. Haven't I seen this video already, sir? I feel like you've sent this like a lot of times. I'll check it out though, I guess. Oh, you have the citation in 2020? Oh yeah, dude. Sick. Dope. Saw the vid like 3 times already. No comment. Damn, what happened to this Max, bro? I got the paint chipping everywhere. Holy crap, you on the winglet. I'm still so mad, bro. I don't get how I've been on so many flights and they always say I'm gonna be on a max, but the second it's the time for the flight, it's always getting swapped out. And it only does that when it says 737 max. If it says a 737-700, it's always a 700. It never changes. But if it says max 8, it changes like a day or two before the flight. It's like, bruh. I am back. What's up, Echo? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. No one says, hey, can you use your connections to ask Horizon when that V2 is dropping? Dude, I've actually asked. I asked that like a month ago. And they said it's still a work in progress. So I should bring it back up and see what they're doing. Everybody's been focusing on that. I've been wondering about the 74F they're making, dude. There's also a 74F they're supposed to be working on that's supposed to be really, really good. But no word on that either. Gonna be crazy to see the Delta logo on those 7.8s. It's gonna look weird. Feel like this guy's using a fake livery in real life. Oh, I didn't check landing reactions. My apologies. I'll go check it out. I got you. Here it is. Looks like, where is it at? Ooh, we got like 15 landings from you, bro. All right. I'll check out a couple of these. We'll see. Dual engine start on the Trent 1000. 6 sound probably better than the GE&X. I agree. I agree.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10.
What's up, man? He says, does ORBX Atlanta have the same lights on the domestic terminal as the Rowan? It does, yes. I don't know if they're going to be, updating it for holidays and doing what Atlanta really does. And like, for Christmas, they'll make it Christmas colors. But yeah, right now they just have it as the American flag, which is what Atlanta uses usually. You could rewind the stream and show to see me checking it out earlier, if you would like. Also, please don't mind the performance. My sim today is having issues, so the performance looks really bad. But it won't be like that when you have it, trust. I didn't even see the landing, actually. I was talking.
30, 20, 10.
Nice, man. I'm an Atlanta native and fly for Delta, so I'm excited about that. Hey, there you go, man. Yeah, I was born and raised in Atlanta until about 2 years ago, which is crazy to say. It's been 2 years now. But we were recently moved up to DC, so I'm in DC now. But that was my hometown airport for my whole life, bro. I have done so many freaking flights out of that airport in real life and the sim. No, I was definitely wanting one very badly. A little right of the center line there. Which plane are you flying? We're in the Fenix A321. Fenix A321. Right rudder? I mean, kind of landed sideways, but not bad. Got another landing here. Check this one out. You guys haven't already, by the way, hit the like button. Already at 108 likes. I do appreciate you guys, man. Ooh. That one was a little firm. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Parents calling me. Yeah, some of these are a little concerning there, Vern. I still think Imagine Sim is way better. Going back to the going back to Imagine Sim, said no one. Dude, I think anything could have beat that Imagine Sim scenery, dude. That thing's so trash.
30, 20, 10.
Not bad, not bad. Pretty okay landings. Okay landings. Some were questionable. They're not bad. Thought my plane was flipping over. I was like, what the heck? Second I went off the Discord screen, I saw the plane turning. How long has it been since we flew the iFly? I don't actually know. Well, I mean, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, so I mean, that doesn't help. We don't talk about the DFW landing. Oh, I was like, that looks like Richmond. What airport is this? Sacktown. This is your favorite airport right here, dude. Good old Richmond, bro. Rumor has it the iFly is getting a big update soon. Yeah, I mean, they had a stream about it like a month ago now. It was a guy showcasing the whole everything. They were showcasing the new sounds, the new art, new textures, and all that. But that was a month ago. I thought it would have been out by now, you know? When the default outdoes the paper when it says a lot. Oh, man. What is your opinion of ORBX Atlanta being an Atlanta native? Wasn't here from the start. I like it, Cardi. There is, again, I'm gonna have to revisit this scenery like probably in the next few days because I don't know if it's sim update 5. I don't know if it's because I need to update a bunch of my add-ons or something, but my sim today and even last stream, it hasn't been running good at all. My frames up at 30,000 feet are still choppy like this, so I'm gonna have to figure out what it is. I'm really sure it's sim update 5, but I don't know for sure. So performance on the ground was terrible, if I'm being honest with you. Could have been a lot better. But I don't really know if that was the scenery or just my sim right now. But other than that, they had textures really, really well done. Terminals look really good. Gates look really good. Obviously, they're still working on the Renaissance Hotel and Delta Museum, so when those get added, I bet those will look good. Night lighting's awesome. The layout's up to date, except for having a missing terminal, but they'll be adding that soon. So, I mean, I'm liking it, man. No complaints. Owls x MKE win. Never. I don't think, unless there's like a straight Milwaukee event, I don't know if I'm doing that, man. Going to the expo next month? I am. Yes, sir, man. What state do I live in? I'm in DC now, or technically Virginia. I moved to Virginia. I have a 4090 96 gigs of RAM and a 9800, and I still get starters after sim update 5. Yeah, see, everybody's starting to say that. When I'm bringing up my performance about sim update 5, everybody's also saying, yeah, my sim's not working the best, this isn't working the best, or I've been experiencing this. So I mean, it's helpful. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one having issues. It's just there's those one-off people that are saying their performance is perfectly fine. And that's just so weird to me, because my performance and everything was perfectly fine until this update. So I don't really know what I should do or what I can do to fix it. I'm just gonna have to like wait it out. What are the pros of 2024 and cons compared to 2020? I couldn't even tell you now at this point, man. I haven't played 2020 in over a year. I mean, there's really no cons. The con is setting up your settings again. That's about it. Everything about 2024 is way better than 2020, in my opinion. 1 to 10, how do I rate the Atlanta? Probably a 9. Solid 9. It'll be a 10 if they fix the FPS. Again, I don't know if that's me or if that's the scenery's LODs, but I think it's a mix of both. So can we did. We're still having issues. The frames still aren't the best even at 30,000 feet, but we got it working so I could at least roam around and fly. I don't know what was going on all day today, man. What's 2020 at this point? That's what I'm saying, man. I haven't touched 2020 in a long time. It's been definitely over a year now. All right, there we go. My performance is, ooh, that's loud. My performance is perfectly fine to use air traffic injection. I don't. My machine's also very similar to Canada's. No, I literally don't. I haven't really changed anything either. It's just I'm using my normal payware airplanes, my payware sceneries, and then, you know, my VATSIM for traffic. So I don't know. It's really weird to me. So the switch over from 2020 is worth it now, or is it still a decent amount of bugs? You need to get in the community more, Skystream. There hasn't really been major bugs in 2024 since like a year ago. most of the bugs have been ironed out. There's a couple like that we're getting now, with like them updating the sim and just crapping my performance, but other than stuff like that, yeah, all the big bugs that people were having issues with, that's been gone for over a year. I remember Mike's 3K long haul, you trolled him with their Delta 321 you're flying right now, which made me laugh my head off. Oh yeah. The Delta 321 is the only thing you should be flying. I have no idea what this airport is right here. I'm trying to figure out what this is that I'm flying over. There you go. All right, give me a quick second. I'm running to the bathroom again. I'm drinking way too much water. I'll be back. Give me like, we'll call it 1 minute 37 seconds. Start my no. 1 minute 45 seconds. Start the clock. Go. All right, I'm back. I don't think that was 1 minute and 40, whatever I said. Owls is a very bad boy. $5 smart. Appreciate you, man. Don't spam those dollar signs, sir. Owls is a very good bad boy. I went back and watched the earlier part of your stream, and yeah, it was laggy. Did your gaming PC hardware subscription run out due to the lack of streams? I think so. I think it's because I haven't knocked off the dust on my computer that's been collecting over the past few weeks. Probably what it is. I should clean my computer though. I haven't cleaned it in a while. Oh, you clocked it at 139. It was 140. Really? Hey, okay. I did pretty good then. All right, we got a top of descent in about 20 miles. So let's go ahead and pull up our chart and see what we're doing here, man. Let's go for airport info. We're planning 22. Let's see. We got anybody online today? Absolutely not. Cool. Let's check here in the map. Yep, not one soul is online. Sweet. So what we're gonna do, we're planning the ILS 22. Winds are still favoring 22, so that's what we'll go for. But first, let's find our arrival. So we're gonna descend Proud 2. Just check the altitudes. We got Ridgey 270. Skippy 22 to 19. Bessie's at 17 or above. Edger is at 1713. Corey's a hard set at 10. And then from there, we're going to a bottom alt. It looks like they're just at 10 is what it's listed as. Cool. From there, we're going to join the ILS for 22. It's going to be India Uniform Romeo Delta off of 110.5. So I've got India Uniform Romeo Delta off of 110.5. Course is 225. That's what it at least has for me. Of course, here shows 224. Missed approach is we climb to 3,000 feet outbound to LaGuardia VOR radial 225 to Proud. Or we could just do 11 out from the LaGuardia VOR and hold. And continue to climb to 3,000. So that's literally easy. It's straight out runway heading. And then we just hold at Proud. Most likely we'll make a right-hand turn to join the river back to come into land, if that's what we need to do. Glide slope's 3 degrees. Pappy's on the right-hand side. Glide slope starts at 1900 at Greco. Minimums there, 212. Let's go performance. Next phase, next phase. 212 on the minimums. And then we'll start getting some weather here in a second. Once we land 22, we're going to be parking all the way down here at the sea gates. So we're going to try to get off probably by Charlie. I think I can make Charlie. We'll take Bravo. I guess I'll take the outbound Bravo all the way. And then we'll slide into probably spot 19 here and roll into 16 Alpha. That's our gate of choice tonight. That shouldn't be any issues. Let's go to arrival. Refresh the METAR, throw it in. We got winds 250 at 7. Temperature is 29. And top of descent reach. Let's start getting down. Temperature is 29. And 3004 on the altimeter. Sweet, sweet, sweet. He said, I'll give you something to clean. It's a direct 90-degree crosswind. Oh boy. You know that approach off the top of my head? I bet you do. You fly into this airport so often. Captain stole your Biscoffs? Bro. Because he had to get an after stretching snack, that's all. All right, Alice, I'm going to be heading out now. Enjoy the ORBX Atlanta, and I'll catch you later in another stream. Blue Skies, we'll see you, Bone. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Have a good one, dude. Trying to make sure we're still good on everything here. All right, there you go. Big stretch, man. All right, what do we got though? It's like probably 20 minutes left. I'm showing 18 on Volanta. What is this saying? 29. So that means the overlay is going away. I give up on trying to keep this thing fixed. Canada, have you figured out a way to make your overlay work at all times? Because I'm still having issues with mine. Good afternoon, Mr. Hook. How you been? Appreciate you stopping in, my guy. Catching us on the arrival into LaGuardia. Not LaGarbage anymore. There's somebody flying a Gulfstream 650. I wonder if that's the X-Plane one or the Microsoft one. You got Dan to make one from scratch. Oh, actually? Damn. I'm still using FlyLive. I need to find a better software though, because I mean, it's just, it works for 20 minutes and then it just freezes. And then I have to close down the application, open it back up, re-import the information, and then it works again. Another 15-20 minutes, same thing, just back and back and back. Kevin, thanks for not calling my airport LaGuardia. Well, I mean, it used to be LaGuardia, now it's just LaGuardia. It's not much better, but I mean, it has its improvements. What's up, Richard? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. You're saying you'll sell me Dan's work for $1,000? How about 3 pre-rolls, an ice cream cone, and a high five? Can we agree on something like that? I think that's a good trade. He said sold. I knew I got it. I knew I got it. Oh man. All right, what out? Oh yeah, let's fix that. I put 24. Let's put 10 for now, just the bottom altitude. I'm also gonna get some range rings going. How do I do that again? Let's go boom, boom. Hit LGA 22. Let's do a 30. Hit LGA 22. Let's do a 10. Hit LGA 22. I'm gonna do a 5. Cool. Yeah, let's check that out on the map here, make sure that looks good. And yes, indeed it does. Cool. When's your last day of school? It was not yesterday. I forget today's not Saturday. It was Friday. Friday was my last day of school. Roku just put out a teaser for a SNA. It looks amazing already. Ooh, nice. SNA with the Delta 7.5 would be awesome. I need to get that 7.5, bro. I bet that thing's gonna be so much fun. Especially because I never really flew it in X-Plane. I had it, but I just never flew it. I'm trying to find the thing here. There we go. Oh shoot, Two-Tone Murphy is flying the Phenom right now. I can't wait to see that. Have y'all seen those videos of that plane, dude? Like, oh my gosh, they made like a whole FBO editor. I knew that it was going to be like an FBO that came with it, but I didn't know you could customize it. Like, that thing's ridiculous. Descent, yes sir, Snaw, coming on down now. Congrats, man. Graduation's a big deal. Oh yeah, man. And then right after that, I'll enjoy my summer, and then I'm off to college. I think it should be both the 200 and the 300. I don't really know what they got going on anymore. They said that first it's just going to be for 2020, but now they're making it for both, and they were only going to do one variant, but now it's both off of release. I don't know. When they finish developing everything, we should have every type of 757 you can think of. When we get it, I'm going to be ripping SNA to DTW, MSP, Atlanta, SNA, JFK, SNA. Jesus, bro. Oh my. So you won't be uploading as much? No, I should be doing it probably more. Just because that's all I'm going to be doing. I'll have school, and then I'm just in the house with my setup. I mean, it should probably still be like the same frequency of streams. I hope not. That's the plan. I hope I won't. If anything, I might not stream as much, but I'll start making more videos. But the goal is that I'll just be at home bored and have nothing else to do but stream. So that's what I'll do. But we'll see how it all plays out. I will be bringing my setup though. So I mean, I'll have my computer and everything. I wish PMDG would give us every variant of the 777 there was. What are we missing? Oh, the 300 non-ER. Fire with the $10 bomb, man. I appreciate you. Go and spam those dollar signs, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you, sir. Let me give you a heads up about college. You might think you'll have time, but in reality you have no time. That's what everybody says. And then I'm looking at all these people and they have all the time in the world to do whatever they want. So we'll see. Not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying everybody's like, yeah, you're gonna be slumped with work. You're gonna be so busy. And meanwhile, they're saying they're slumped with work and they have like 3 hours of studying and then the rest of the day they're doing whatever. So we'll see. Speaking from personal experience, really? Okay. We'll see how it goes. I think my freshman year, like my first few weeks should be busy. That would make sense. But throughout throughout the year, we'll figure it out. Having flown the 777-200 and the 200ER, the difference is practically pointless. I mean, it's just the extra fuel tank, right? I mean, that's like really it. That's all I can think of. I mean, I think the biggest difference would be the 200 LR with having the 300 ER winglets, or like wingtip edges, whatever you would call them. Work in college is no joke. Well, I won't have a job, so that's the thing. I'll still just be hanging out for at least the first few months. My plane is descending super fast for some reason, but it may just be because I've been flying the iFly 737 Max for a minute now. Are you flying the Fenix? It's the Fenix. It's because of the VNAV issue it has. Its calculated VNAV descents are a little rough at times. Alice is unemployed, dude. Yes. Yes, I am. Landon Levine, who is that? Who operates that though, Kevin? I feel like it's just Cathay, right? I don't know anybody else that operates the 300 non-ER. I'm gonna call up CTAF for LaGuardia here. 18-7. Have that ready to go. Cool. And altimeter 3001 now, so we'll set that. 3001. 3001. And 3001. It's set 3 times across the board. Cool. I have no idea who that is. More Biscoff's the one. Please, I got you. I work, do school, do YouTube, and play golf, and I still have time to do what I want. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could. Again, I don't know this for sure yet because I'm not in college yet. But I just feel like people that claim that they have 0 time to do anything they want to do, I'm like, there has to be something you're doing wrong, bro. I don't know. Like, obviously, I think I'm gonna have to work a lot harder in college than I did in high school, but I feel like I'll have time to, you know, do leisure activities. But we'll see. Again, I'm not in college yet. Boeing 777. Just got back from a sick flight flying IFR. Got me a pretty good view of Detroit. Check out the aviation photography in Discord. Hey, what's up, Noah? Everybody's talking about IFR flying today. You're like the 3rd person. Oh, that's sick. Damn, bro. No, that's actually sick, bro. See, I wish I could do stuff like that over here. The only cool airports that I can do flyovers and whatnot is like Dulles. But there's so many like special requirements and crap that I need to do just to do that. It's like, ugh. Don't even get me started about DCA. You have to like request a permit like years in advance. Had to leave earlier. Did Mateo say anything about bringing the frontier gates? He said he will be bringing them. Yes, that's something he's working on, as well as the Renaissance Hotel and the museum, the Delta Museum. Yeah, the government will think I'm famous too, Nolan. They'll be all over me. And United Fly is the 777-200 original as well. Smoky Trail anytime. These things are old. They've been retiring a lot of them, haven't they? All right, looking good. Coming out of 14, we're going to descend down to 8. That's what I'll set for now. Seatbelt sign was already on, but we're just going to ping out the cabin. Let them know to start preparing. What are you studying in college? Aviation sciences. Or something like that. I got to read what it says again. But in reality, it's just one of those that go along with the whole aviation course at the college. Oh, did they actually? I guess you have to, I guess you just have to come up to Michigan and come fly with me. Hey, I'm telling you, if I could figure out like a day or something, like when I'm able to, I would be down, bro. I would be down. Oh, really? It's just heavy checks? Damn. How old is that plane? That thing is like... Oof. And my frames right now, guys, man, this landing is probably going to be terrible. Doing the Hudson visual? We shall see. I'm going to fly it down the Hudson. So I guess that's the Hudson visual, yeah. I'm going to do the left down one. Or right down one. To right base and final. So yeah, Hudson visual is what I'm doing. Is your PC good? No, not at all, dude. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I don't, it's flight sim because nothing else is running this bad. It's something to do with this sim. And I don't know if it's the new sim update or what, but it's not liking whatever's going on at all. All right, I've been to the airport. I flew, took me straight into Canada too. Flew through the Wiedes area. Delta was just flying the approach. Really? That's sick, bro. Oh, it comes out tomorrow for $40. Hey. I'm getting a copy of it. I sadly won't be able to stream it tomorrow though, because I'm gonna be playing a tournament. And also probably trying to fix this sim before I go live again. But hey, there you go, man. That's exciting. Let's go and get the strobes of the on, wing lights on, running turn offs. Seatbelt signs already on. Cool. 31 years old. Jeez. Seen some other streamers having problems. Could just be some of day 5. I really think it is. But it's very strange to me how people like Captain Canada and like CST, like other people I'm watching, they have 0 performance issues. Like granted, they have great computers, but it's like, I mean, I went from having smooth, non-stuttery sim experience to this. Like, this is terrible. And I mean, some people could like say it's New York and it's the New York airspace, but I'm like, dude, I never fly to New York with frames like this, bro. This is bad. That'd be fun, Hook. It's a quick flight though. I remember we did that drive when we flew to Denver. We went to Colorado Springs for like a little resort area down there. And we drove from Denver to Colorado Springs. I had no idea there was a flight for that. Snaw. We done a driver update. It fixed a few of my issues. I've done literally everything that I could do recently. I've cleared my cache. I've cleared the game cache, NVIDIA cache, updated drivers, updated the game, uninstalled the game, reinstalled the game. I'm about to just do a full reinstall of the sim. I haven't done that yet. I just uninstalled like the base of it, took out the community folder, wiped some of the stuff, and then added it all back. I think next I'm probably just going to delete the entire simulator and reinstall the whole thing and see if that fixes it. The only thing I haven't done is a BIOS update. That's probably something I need to do. I haven't done one since I probably got this computer. How long of a drive was it? I don't think it was that bad. It was like an hour and some change. Bought stuff from 2020. Will they transfer over to 2024? They should, Alex. However, I don't know if it would all work. A lot of products, especially off of the marketplace, if you purchased it for 2020, they won't work in 2024. Just reset your target dynamic frame rate. It resets to 30 FPS when you update the drivers. Like in the Microsoft sim, or where is that at? Because I don't even use dynamic frame rate for the flight sim, or not dynamic frame rate, but dynamic settings. Somebody said it's bumpy up here. Under graphics, okay, let me land first and then we'll see, because I don't want to start messing with stuff in the middle of the flight, especially with people behind me. Yeah, I don't use dynamic settings. I stopped using that. I might need to turn that on right now though, just because of the issues I'm getting. Maybe that'll help. It's just the sim looks so ugly to me on dynamic. It unrenders a bunch of textures. Coming into New York now though, man. We still don't have anybody online, dude. There is not one plane online. Or one controller online, I should say. Yeah, we're gonna do the Hudson. We'll do the Hudson visual today. So we'll follow it over there. And that's the Hudson right there, I believe. Let's go ahead and switch over. 18.7 for CTAF. S-Coder Denver kills my 5080. Did you update to the 2024 version? Because I had no idea there was a 2024 version, and I did, and it was just working way better than it used to. Yeah, somebody's like, there's a 2024 edition. I was like, what? I downloaded that one and it was perfectly fine since. Yeah, something's going on with the sim, dude. They jacked something up tremendously, and I can't tell you what it is. Because I mean, I remember, like, obviously I have a few stutters here and there, but like my sim experience as of recent has been actually pretty good. Like I haven't had many bugs. I haven't many WASM issues. Like it's just been smooth. But like this last update, dude, it's just, this sim is just not fun to play. Like at all. Start blaming Dan. I should. I mean, look at these frames right now, dude. That's terrible. LaGuardia track? No, 371's out of 7,000, 30 miles to the south, inbound for the Hudson visual for the ILS-22. LaGuardia.
Don't botch that landing out.
Let's keep it professional on the VATSIM network, please. Thank you.
Oh, landing and not crashing is very professional, my friend.
Oh boy. Good old Mamba.
513 inbound on the River Viz 22 RNAV X-ray LaGuardia.
Oh man.
That guy's definitely crashing.
Owls is a bad boy.
All right, we could switch over to the RNAV X-ray if I really wanted to. You know what I am probably gonna do? Let's try to take the
A very bad boy.
oh my gosh. Let's see if I can take the what you call it, VIA. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just keep that. That's fine. We're gonna make my own like makeshift RNAV to get in. That's the plan. All right, so there's New York there. To follow the Hudson, we'll be following that through. So we're gonna get ready to turn on course towards the river, which actually we could just do now. Start taking headings out. You know, just follow the river straight through. Yeah, I do have New York SAMC installed. Like I said, I have my normal add-ons and everything installed. It's just like I've never had these terrible performance issues until this update. Like I've always used SAMC, I've always used, you know, LaGuardia. Like nothing's changed. That's why I don't know why it's acting like this today. But oh well, it'll figure itself out eventually, hopefully. Excuse me. All right, so we're gonna go down to 3. And we'll descend about 1,000 feet per minute. You ever think it's crazy you being so young and having a strong following for more of a niche topic? I mean, it's a blessing, man. I mean, it's if I think about it, yeah, it's insane. Because what's crazy is like I started off like content with Fortnite, and my like goal was to get 1K. I just wanted 1K. I was like, dude, please give me the 1K, please. And then I never got to 1K on that Fortnite stuff. But like the second I started up this flight sim thing, I mean, I hit 1K in like a year, less than that. And then it just start boosting that next year, man. So it is insane. I really do appreciate y'all for that. Looking good though. Oh, actually, Nolan? Yeah, it was that Fortnite stuff, man. I was making these really bad. If you just look up 𝐂𝐲𝐴LZFN, I'll type it in the chat. You guys are really curious. Look up this channel. That was my old Fortnite channel. This actual account used to be a Fortnite account too, but I repurposed it, obviously. But that was my old Fortnite account. I used to try to make videos off of a bunch of montages, and it was hilarious. Did you ever get good at it though, Nolan? I would like to say that I was pretty good at Fortnite. Actually, Matthew, I saw that we're on like chapter 7, season 12 or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to play this. I was like, this ain't even worth it, bro. I went back to Fortnite a couple times, but I couldn't do it this time, bro. It wouldn't work. All right, my sim froze. Okay, we're good. Frame's at an all-time low right now. I'm gonna turn the camera off just in case that's causing more performance issues. You try to run tournaments, you're never any that good. Yeah, I became pretty good. I never did tournaments. I more so just played creative all day long. Look at that though, man. If I wasn't running 3 FPS and it was like nighttime, that would look awesome.
Out of 4,500 up the Manhattan inbound for the R9 X-range for LaGuardia traffic.
It is bumpy up here today, man. You played Tower Sim? I didn't know that. I played it a couple times. I got back into it a while ago too, but I just haven't really got back into it yet. It's a fun game. It just gets really repetitive, especially when it's not real people. That's why I wish I can like control on VATSIM for a day or something. I bet that would be super cool. Dude, it is bumpy out here. All right, Yeoman's at 3,000, so we're looking good. You lose your AnyBuilds partnership? No, sir, Wi-Fi. They said I was all good. I didn't know that I can actually add that last part of the referral link to any links I use for AnyBuilds. So I started doing that, and that boosted up the interactions that I'm getting. So they kept me. They said there's no issues, which I'm thankful for because I was gonna be a little upset. I was like, dang. There's LaGuardia over there. All right, let's go and slow it down. I want 230 on the speed. And we're gonna try to see if I can cut in here early. Let's go LS mode, LS mode. Music is coming off. The nose light's coming on. The takeoff, landing lights are on as well. I got the cabin telling we're coming in. We're using auto brakes medium today. We want to get off that runway. I'm gonna go flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Just really just slats for right now at this speed. I could do it for a day. I don't know if I could do it for multiple times a week. I feel like I think that'd be like too much. All right, we'll keep following out the river here. And then I'm gonna turn us over. Flying into LaGuardia is always so much fun though, dude. All right, direct yo man. Insert. LaGuardia track up 371's at 3,000, turning right base to final for the ILS 22, about a 10-mile final. LaGuardia.
Very bad boy. You should be on the RNAV X-ray.
Negative. We're on the lovely ILS instrument landing system for 22. Where's your camera at? I turned it off for a second. I hate LaGuardia, bad vectors, and always filling high and fast. Really? That's why I always go a little slower coming in here, which I need to be doing now. Let's slow 195. We're way too fast. 195. Slow her down, slow her down. A little speed brake action too. All right, we'll go flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Yeah, let's throw it over to approach mode here. When 220, when iFly Max update. Somebody was talking about that earlier. I don't know when that iFly Max update's coming out. All right, let's just go ahead and get it down. 163 on the speed, please. LaGuardia track Delta 371's on final ILS 22, about 10 miles up. LaGuardia. No broken bisc offs. Hey, I'm gonna try not to. I got you. I'll try my best not to destroy the bisc offs here. With these frames right now, I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll try. All right, let's go and get the replay tool working as well. Flight recorder. Cool. I think the 220 might be soon though, because I mean I keep seeing harsh fly it on VATSIM a lot more now, so I mean that has to mean something, right? Or am I just getting delusional about it? All right, we'll throw out flaps 3 here in a second. We're just a little slow, if I'm being honest with you. I'm kind of overcompensating for speed. Is that visual? There it is. I got it. All right, here we go, man. See what we got going on. 7.5 mile final now, looking at good. 3,000 set for the missed approach. Sweet. Our last day for the year is June 12th. I hope I get some new sim stuff so I can just grind Microsoft when we get out. Hey, there you go, bro. Get on the Microsoft grind. You guys don't understand, bro. I don't know why the sim's running this bad. It's kind of pissing me off, dude. Oh well. Right, look how much of a stutter fest that is. Holy. All right, coming up on a 5 mile final. Go final approach speed, gear down. Flaps coming out full.
And the LaGuardia traffic sample is 525, turning final at unit 180 till 5, LaGuardia.
Awesome. Spoilers are armed. All right, scoop. LaGuardia Delta 371's 5 out ILS 22 LaGuardia. Go ahead and get the ground charts going so we're ready to go. Again, I'm gonna try to get off by Charlie. I got medium auto brakes today and we could slam our toes if we need to, so we'll be okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying that now, so that's making me feel a lot better. But yeah, ever since I updated to Sim Update 5, my performance is just like, I've tried so many things and I just can't get it to run well, so I don't know. Look at the highway, look at all those cars. That looks really good. If only it was smooth. Alright, so what do you guys think this landing's gonna be? Start recording the replay here and I'm gonna take over my aircraft. LaGuardia Delta 371 short final for the IS-22 LaGuardia. This thing's kind of fishtailing all over the place.
Hundred above.
LaGuardia traffic, Southwest 525, it's 5 miles.
Continue.
Final approach 144, LaGuardia.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reverse is up. Nose down softly. Not my finest whatsoever, but that's okay.
LaGuardia traffic, Delta 7792, turning base for runway 22, LaGuardia traffic.
We're hitting the brakes to get off at Charlie. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Welcome to New York, everybody. Negative 310. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. 310 feet per minute at 1.08 Gs. Welcome back to flight simming, everybody. Holy. Oof. That's not good at all. At all. What's up, Orlando? How you been? Alright. LaGuardia, Delta 371's clear 22, taxiing to Charlie Gates for LaGuardia. Alright, seen worse from 767 pilots A. I just had to smack it in there. I start tail fishing for a little bit. And then I was trying to fix it. I ended up getting too high. So I just kind of planted it down. Nice frames, bud. Yeah, him coming into rage bait. My frames are amazing. What are you talking about? Performance is peak. Bizarre. Good looking plane, though. All right, let's pick up the speed here. Saw an 850 once from a 7.6 and it had you very scared. Maybe broke a few spines. Holy crap. All right, flaps can come up. That felt smoother than 310. You'll see in the replay. That definitely probably was a 310. And the only reason the G's were a lot lower is because of the slope that we landed on. I get better performance than this and I have the same specs as you. Yeah, something happened in like the last week with this sim. Because again, I haven't touched my computer in a week. So I mean, it's like, I literally haven't touched anything. Only thing that's been touched is the sim updating itself. So I think I'm probably just gonna delete the simulator, reinstall it, and see what happens.
LaGuardia traffic, Delta 779 on 15 mile final runway 22, LaGuardia traffic.
At a 15-mile final? You haven't cleared your rolling cache in 24? Interesting. MJ says, or switch to X-Plane 12. Yeah. My performance in X-Plane's even worse than this. I don't know why. Try the studio driver? That could be something. We'll see. Like I said, I didn't touch the computer. All I did was update the sim, and then I start having computer issues, like frame issues, and stuttering every 5 seconds. And then from there is when I was trying to find a fix by updating my drivers, updating all the add-ons, like doing all that stuff. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try studio driver instead of game ready. This just one leg today? Yes, sir, Varen. Just the one and done for tonight, my guy. Or this evening, I should say. Guy came in flat. Next time, by the way, you should have added like 2 to 3 knots to the approach speed. It would have helped with the fishtailing. True. You are correct on that.
Greasy, I like it.
When's next stream? Probably Tuesday in the Phenom. If regionals aren't on Tuesday as well. Yeah, I should have added a small wind factor into the freaking approach speed. That got a little dicey there for a second. Yeah, frames are just, gosh, man. Like, this is really bad. That's really bad. Oh well. A 386? Oh my gosh.
And LaGuardia traffic, Delta 513, vacated Q2, taxi to roll.
All right. We'll get over to the terminal.
Delta 7792 on 5 mile final.
We'll shut it down and then we'll try to check out some replays here. If we can. I mean, this is like, I don't like looking at this right now. Need to run DD and reinstall the driver? Yeah, we're gonna see. After I end stream, I'm gonna try to work on it or something. Island Sims instructions to install Sim Update 5. It works for me? Okay, I have to watch him then. Cause yeah, this is terrible, dude. That's why I said I don't really know what it could be, because I haven't touched this computer all week. I got on once for 15-20 minutes and hopped into voice chat with Yoham, and then I got off. So I have no idea what the culprit could be. And the only thing that makes sense is only thing that makes sense to me is this sim update. You a part-time streamer by any chance? I'm a streamer that streams when I want to. Some people hate that, but the second I have to stream, then I don't want to stream. I don't want to have to stream. I want to stream when I want to, you know? All right, let's go ahead and pop these turns here. Get her on into the ramp. Your performance is bad. It's got to be something with your PC. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, I haven't touched anything, so there shouldn't be any changes. That's what I don't get.
Traffic Delta 819 is about 7 miles over.
All right, cool in here. GSX has been giving you issues with FPS? I don't know. We'll see. Now that I'm not trying to get a stream out until I fix this, we'll probably just spend the next, like tonight and tomorrow, trying to work on it. Because yeah, this is, I don't like streaming with like terrible frames and crap. It just makes the content look cheap, you know. All right, we're just gonna pull it in right to the first gate we see. That's what we doing today. Good old 98. Just finished my Alaska E-Jet flights with some pics and DMs. Sounds good. I parked all sideways. This is not straight. Oh well.
And LaGuardia,
I was just gonna keep telling me to go forward.
Correction 4 mile final, runway 22.
Or maybe I am kind of straight. There you go. Ooh, parking brakes are getting set. AP was never on, so let's actually turn that on now. We're good. We're going back? No, sir, chef. Sadly not. Just a one and done. And Hyper, what's up, man? Since I think I got here too late. Yes, you missed it. You could always rewind the stream, though. I am having computer issues today, so, I mean, the frames this whole stream have been terrible. But we did a full review. I checked out all the areas you possibly could, the jetways, landside, elevation at different points of the airport. I did everything, man. So if you wanted to check it out. Also, you're a Twitch streamer, right? Cross Hyper? That name sounds familiar. Yeah, it is you. I've seen your stuff on Twitch, dude. What did I miss here? 16 gigabytes of VRAM should be enough. Yeah, like I said, it's something to do with either the sim update or an add-on that's like jacking up the sim. Because I haven't touched anything. I don't have performance issues. I literally don't. I haven't had any issues until I updated the sim. So it's something to do with this sim update. I think it either corrupted a game file or something like that. It's the only thing that would make sense. Got our buddies coming in too with us. Appreciate you, sir. And I think the APU should be almost ready. The APU. There we go.
You're welcome.
And engine 2 and engine 1 are shut down. Awesome, man. We met briefly at FLIGHTSIMEXPO either in Vegas or Rhode Island. I don't know which one. I think I did. I don't remember. It's probably Vegas. I think it's probably the Vegas one. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, man. And Mike says I just got here. Hey, appreciate you stopping in, man. It has been a interesting stream. I've enjoyed it because, I mean, now I'm at my two favorite sceneries, Atlanta and this LaGuardia scenery. This LaGuardia scenery is always freaking awesome. But our issue today is frames. Our computer doesn't like me at all today. So FPS right now is at an all-time low. I mean, just look at this.
Yeah, Delta 819
terrible.
22.
I appreciate you guys flying with me and everything. Let's go and check out our landing rate, and then we'll try to see some replays. Like I said, try. This thing's so laggy tonight. There we go. Let's make that animation look better. There you go. Anyways, pretty good flight. Again, we were going all around the airport, so it took us forever, but we landed, got it down. Is it still legal? It was indeed still legal. 310 feet per minute at 1.08 Gs. Have I done better? Yes. But how I'm feeling right now, I could care less. Let's end that flight. Awesome. Let's close down Volante here. Let's go ahead and get off of Discord, or not Discord, sorry, VATSIM. I'm going to spawn this into the, state. We're ready. Activate. Let's go ahead and drop the flaps. Arm the spoilers. Get my lights on and whatnot. And we'll throw it into the replay. Let's check it out.
Too low terrain.
At least we know it's not the scenery. Yeah, it's definitely not the scenery. The scenery has its own LOD issues, but it's not this like bad. This is just bad because of my system right now. Hey, appreciate you, Blue. Thank you, man. I didn't mean that. Something has to be going on Task Manager. I'm gonna check, but it's like everything is running normal. Like there's nothing suspicious or anything that's like tweaking in Task Manager, any other add-ons that I've added. Like there's nothing weird. That's why it's weird to me that I'm having all these issues. Just so I could shut the engine down. I don't know. Don't ask me. Low FPS has to be PC issues with you because I've got an amazing frame since Sim Update 5. And see, that's the thing. There's so many people that says it's Sim Update 5 and then so many people that says it's your PC. There's like an even split now. So we'll see. I'm going to be working on it these next few days. Oh, trust me, Cross. Check out Pyreek's, oof, I could have flared a lot more. Check out Pyreek's Edinburgh as well. That one's really, really good. Pyrex Edinburgh is probably like top 5 sceneries for flight sim. That one's a really, really good looking airport. I get 100 FPS, but it's choppy. I don't know how many frames I'm getting right now, but it's very choppy. Like this is Microsoft's slideshow right now. Not enjoying it at all. On the current drivers for graphics, I'm up to date on literally everything you can be up to date on, except for BIOS. And maybe I need to update my BIOS. Yeah, I could have flared a lot more. If I flared a lot more, that would actually been a pretty good landing. I'll try to check out a wing view here. What LaGuardia scenery? It's MK Studios, and I've always said that the MK Studios LaGuardia runs really good on my system. That's why I'm really confused on what's going on right now. Bruh, my dad was just on the 75200 and then this on the way back home. I'm already jealous. Don't make me more. It actually looks so much better on the stream. Like I'm watching the replay of the stream right now. It looks so much better for you guys than I'm looking at, than what I'm looking at. But yeah, I appreciate you guys trying to help me this whole time, man. Sorry if I seem like pissed off. It's just like I don't stream for 2 weeks and I come back and there's already issues and I have to fix those issues. That's why I hate flight simming sometimes. It's like 90% fixing and 5% flying. It will never equal 100%. Oh yeah, it was a safe landing. It was just firm. Still legal, still on center line. Just a hard one. It doesn't even look that bad actually from a wing view. That is true. If you're a real streamer, every time you try to go live, something breaks. That's the streamer curse right there. All right, so we'll get an engine view on this side, then we'll just go for the flyby. Oh, really? Nice. I've flown on only 3 of them. I took 1 to Denver, 1 going back to Atlanta, and then the last one I took was from Atlanta to DC. So I've only been on 3 Delta 321s. I still love them though. I would check performance monitor on Windows with the sim open and see if you can see any potential issues. Okay, Sam, I can do that. All right, we'll throw it out. I'm trying to get some flybys here. Nice, man. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I'm doing. I can't keep looking at this. This looks ugly. So freaking ugly. All right, let's get our outro music playing, and we'll call it a night, man. Let's go. Where is it at? They updated Epidemic Sounds, it looks like. Dope, man. I'm very excited about this scene though, VSeth. Again, so sorry to Mateo and ORBX for showcasing the scenery like this. I did not expect my computer to have a seizure while I'm going live today, but I'm gonna work on fixing it. Again, we're not probably gonna be live at all tomorrow, just because I have a tennis tournament and I don't know how long that's gonna last. So you guys will probably see me on Tuesday if I can fix these issues. Appreciate you guys for all the welcome backs, all the people flying with me, the controllers, all the likes ending at 123, and hopefully see you guys Tuesday. Peace.
Don't think